My name's Andy Law. Welcome to LAWhammer. Now you might notice as the camera span around the room really quickly, there was no spinning camera, that we are missing one of our players. There is a reason for that, as you will find out pretty soon. Now, that reason might simply be, thank God, a week without him.
Wow.
Harsh but fair.
20 people have just left the stream.
So, we are, however, this is a mainline episode. This is not one of the Tales of episodes because someone isn't here. This is a very purposeful missing person, as you will find out why when we get into it. But before we do that, let's dive into the obvious and the cool stuff, which is XP. Even without our Ed, we have ourselves some experience points. Last week, we started off with a little bit of an argument. That argument then led to crawling across the marshes and finding a whole host of relatively important details from the Middenheimers and eventually passing the hammer over to Katarina. We also found out that Boris Todbringer was indeed one of the Skaven duplicates, and he was somewhat gutted.
Not literally.
Not literally. Taking an unexpected route, he immediately abdicated. There wasn't even a slight pause. There wasn't a moment of, should I or shouldn't he? And it's enough for anyone with an intelligence over 30, which is pretty much everybody, I think, to immediately realize he has probably been fearing this day for some time because he's been aware of the whole subplot that's been going on. And he was also aware that his own daughter was taken, copied, and then retrieved by you. She's probably the only one they can trust. Definitely isn't. And he had long suspected he might be. And the actual confirmation of it is clearly something he's been considering for some time. Because the second it was even vaguely confirmed, he's like, I'm out! I'm done! I'm out of here. So, experience. Yeah, that was an experience. Yeah, there was quite a lot that sort of went down in that episode. 110 each. And if someone could mark that into a Gerhardt sheet as well, either now or later, because I will forget to do it.
We also got a party short-term ambition.
Ooh! What was it?
We were to commit to a side.
And which side did you commit
firmly
to?
Hung our banners with Middenheim.
And Katarina.
The Grand Duchess.
Yeah.
The Grand Duchess.
And I achieved
That's
my
50
short-term
XP.
ambition, which wasn't what was written on my character sheet.
What was your actual short-term ambition, Lindsay?
Give the hammer to Katarina Todbringer.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding. 50 XP. Do like it when I get to ring the bell. Always a fun time. Do we have Greta with us? I believe that we do,
Yes.
which means that we also get to have a...
He's rolling the
Can I
dice.
have a D10 roll, please, from... Sage. Here we go.
9.
Oh, that's the good one.
9. That is a pretty good one.
That's the free
Just
reroll,
double
I
check
think.
just to make sure it is indeed everybody gets one reroll for this session.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. Good roll.
That came
Well
in
done.
really handy now.
Has anybody hit their short-term ambition beyond that?
I'm mine, so I need to give myself a new one.
Excellent.
What are we doing for our party short-term ambition?
I think it should be to destroy the big rat.
Yeah.
Personally.
Big rat.
And it's up to you whether that's the machine or the one that's controlling the
So
machine.
I am happy for that to be a short-term ambition. It's an obvious thing that they want to do, and it
Yes.
is also difficult.
Is everybody okay?
This is one that I really don't know where this is going to land. It's very possible that the lovely big rat piece of art might not even feature in this episode, depending upon how well they do or don't.
My one will be recover my ray shard.
Recover your way shard. That's a good one to keep for the next however long it takes until you eventually get it. Easiest short-term ambition ever.
It's not easy to
I'm not saying it's easy to do, but it's easiest to choose.
Yeah.
While Birdie's in camp, she will put in her order for her helmet. Helm. That doesn't complete my short-term ambition yet, but it's a step in the right
Yeah,
direction.
that sounds good. Like that. Anyone else got anything to add? No, there's certainly not any thoughts and thinkings over there.
Although it would be nice to
I
have
still
a
have the
helmet
same
thankful on
short
it.
term, which is communicate with Gorman. Which
Yep.
You might get.
Yeah. Mine is
Well, we're going to be getting into the city and possibly even heading over towards the East End.
mine is reunite with Lucas. And
Yep.
just to update everyone, because I mentioned the last time, my personal long-term ambition I've changed to bring balance to the Nipponese goddess in the tree.
Whoa, that is a long-term goal if ever I've heard of one.
So
Oh, love it.
you never know, she might show up.
Yeah.
Bring balance to the gods.
Yes.
Right, so I do believe that there's also potentially some of our missions that we got during Sage's birthday episode that may be completed because of the events of last week. That being the case, would anyone like to make a petition for one of those? Oh, one there from Mr. Leask. Pshum, as the camera zooms in on you.
So mine was if the party gives the hammer to Katerina.
That has occurred. That's +1 fate point for the entire group. Everybody gets one. That's not one for the group. That's one everybody. Happy birthday to Sage.
My one was
Yay.
if Boris
Here we go.
ever
Yeah.
wields the hammer, you get a fate point.
Oh, that's weak. I mean, he did hold it.
He did.
And he wielded it for quite a long time.
Yeah, and he was like,
He also hefted it
And
quite.
he didn't say, and Aluminowite gives over control. He
Yeah,
literally-
And he literally swooshed it through the air. Like
Yeah.
he didn't just hold it. Like he swung it
I
about.
felt
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's weakish. Do we have any other ones? Oh, we do.
If Boris dies, the entire party gains 1 fate point each.
Boris dies.
He has died.
I mean, he
We
died.
know his original is no longer with us.
And we got confirmation of that, which
Yeah.
we didn't know before.
Yes.
So we
Yeah.
found out that he died a while ago, but we found that out last session.
He's officially dead now.
Yeah, he is officially dead now. He didn't die per se. As in, it's not he dies. He didn't die during the course of it.
He did die.
Um,
Don't call me Percy.
All right. So
He's no longer Schrodinger's Boris.
So
He's
what I'll
not
do
the
is
one
I'm like 90% on this one,
Mm.
and I'm like 10%, maybe less on your one, because he didn't die.
Well, I'll just
but
take the fate point then.
I
and fuck
will
the rest of them.
combine them both together and give you one for the
Huzzah.
both of them for sitting there. So that's
Teamwork.
another
Yay.
+1 fate
So
point.
2
each.
fate points.
2 fate points. Holy crap!
Nice.
We're immortal.
Happy
We'll live
birthday
forever.
to you.
yeah.
Who wants to live forever?
So can we quickly
Love
look around
it.
the table and find out how many we've all got? I think it might be relevant.
Yeah. Let's have a quick whip round the table. We've got 3 there from Father Leopold, 4 from Elric,
4.
4, 5. Ah, 5. High initiative
And
end.
I've got
Ed's
fortune
character
points.
sheet,
8
anybody?
fortune points. Lovely.
Ed.
I don't have it
I've
here.
got. I'll do. How many
so
does he need? 2.
He needs 160 XP added to whatever, if nobody's
I'll
done
do
that,
that.
plus 2 extra fate points for Ed. Lucky guy.
Yeah.
Hey Ed, if you watch this, which I hugely doubt, but if you do, well done. Well, I'm looking forward to this episode because I don't know where it's going. I love episodes like this one where the party could go in several different directions and have characters that could lead them well off the beaten track, and I have no idea how it's going to land.
Someone asked, did Elric get his long-term ambition? No. But he's making steps.
He is indeed making steps. He is making strong steps towards it. For those, tell everyone what it is, just so we have it.
So he wants to legalize channeling multiple wins for humans in the Empire. And he's got Katerina on side. Well,
Yep, he does.
if he can prove that
If
it's
he can
safe.
prove that it's safe, absolutely. It was a big step last night. Now, I am happy to say that I'm intending on making a significant change for how our long-term goals work. So every time we make a significant step towards it, we get a bonus. Okay, that was a significant step. And under the rules we're going to be eventually moving to, that would have given you a ping. In fact, I'm going to give you a ping because I'm
Yay.
feeling generous.
Is that 10?
Okay, no, that's a fortune point you can deploy whenever you
Oh.
wish.
So I've still got my special...
You got the special one for the day.
Colourful...
You've got your special fate point.
I've also got my other... Oh, it's a fate point. Yeah, sorry,
it's a
not
fate point.
Yeah.
That's right. The definitely not Zinchi type fate point.
Birdie's also taking,
Yes.
Oh, sorry. You go first.
I was going to say Birdie's also taken another step, or fate has allowed that, because now that Katerina is in charge and not Boris, and she's not a duplicate, it means that she's not under the control of the Skaven. Couldn't become under the control of the Skaven.
Oh, I like that. So what you're saying,
Yeah.
just to make sure that that's really clear for everyone,
I've been careful. 'cause
her
things
long-term
have
one
gone
is to
everywhere.
try and break free,
To be
basically,
free.
to be
Yeah,
free. And there was always that worry that the Skaven would order her about.
Mhm.
And the Tallbringers absolutely can order around because she's next Panther. But the Skaven can't do it through their duplicate, which is Boris.
Exactly.
Which means the Skaven can no longer order her around. And if you watched that side episode, which went up for all access peeps, you'll realize exactly what we're talking about. I've kept it vague. So, yeah, I'm going to give you that as well. You've got yourself one reroll. That's a definite step towards it. Yeah. What is it, Hermione?
Sorry, Andy, really quick.
I think I've taken a step too, and that
What's your
is,
long-term goal first?
change the prophecy.
The prophecy. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
For two reasons. One, because man came and said that an inevitability is no longer, there's uncertainty.
Yeah, that did
And
happen.
two, I've given the hammer to someone who has never been scried in her current form since we saved her. And they didn't know where the hammer was going
So
to go.
that is not related to the prophecy, so
Okay.
no. The other part, though, confirmation of that. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
It's close, but I'm going to say no.
Keep working.
I've
Keep
got-
working
if,
hard.
If we're going for
Yes.
tenuous grasps, I've got a super tenuous one.
Yeah, I do love super tenuous
but
ones.
I'm partially convinced by something Lindsay said last week.
Uh-huh.
So my long-term ambition is, our party long-term ambition is to save the Empire, but my long-term ambition is to reforge the Empire. Lindsay did make a point that in order to reforge the Empire, it has to be broken down first of all.
Mhm.
I think us arriving late and not being able to give the right hammer to Carl France and letting Carl France fall under the hammer has contributed to the Empire falling apart
I quite like
in order
that.
to reforge
I mean, it's
it.
weak as fuck, but I really like it.
But more than just that, also the steps we took to put a very different kind of ruler potentially in place in the shape of Katerina, her attitude towards the witches, her attitude towards other stuff, her awareness of the
So,
end times.
You're close. I would look for one significant choice that meant that he brought that about. So as in, he is making the step, not just the step is made externally and sort of happens by
Not
mistake.
just grumpily going along.
To be fair,
I mean-
Elric kind of did it for you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say, like, genuinely, part of the choice last week was not fucking saying anything. Fucking made a concept to not like sit there and go, no, I'm not going to say anything about that. No, I'm not going to challenge that. I'm just going to sit here, shut the fuck up, and let these things happen because that's what I want to happen. But that is, I know it's tenuous. I know it's a stretch. So
You know what?
you know.
I'm going to go for a halfway house because I quite like the thinking and it amuses me. And halfway house is that's a reroll, much like the reroll we got from the 9 that you can use this session. Okay, so it's not one that you can just stack and use anytime you want,
Yeah.
whenever you want.
But
Okay,
but two for
but
the
yeah,
session.
you've got it for this
If
session.
we're
Pretty
all
amazing.
doing it, I want to argue
All right, here we go.
that
We're never going to get started tonight.
that if we hadn't done the stuff with Doombreed
Yes,
and woken up the goddess in the tree,
yes.
then she would have never been able to be brought back into balance because she was asleep and therefore
It
not.
needs to be something you did last episode.
Damn it!
Nice try.
Damn it! But
Damn
timey-wimey.
And yes, for those of you out there wondering, wait a minute, are we just adding new rules? Does that mean something? Yes. That's it. Just yes.
I'd like to return my fortune.
This is exciting.
Ugh,
I look forward
right.
to being the only one alive because I didn't take an extra.
Are we all good to get started then? I don't think so. We've got an Inside the Rookery episode.
Oh.
Someone
Who was?
just subscribed.
Oh, did they?
Thanks,
I'm not watching, so I have no idea who's doing what. Whoever subscribed, you rock. Who was it?
Smirker.
Smirker. Thanks, Smirker.
Oh, that's
you
just-
kick ass.
That's Ed. That's his sock puppet.
So with that in mind, who would like to discuss Inside the Rookery this week?
I'll discuss it.
Excellent. Perfect. On
Hello.
that,
Hello,
I shall
children.
pass over to the always wonderfully rainbowy attired Lindsay Law.
This week on Inside the Rookery, Saturday, 7 p.m. UK time, the Rooks, probably Andy, and me, will be talking about actual play, which we have talked about before, but this time we're going to be talking about audience participation.
No, we're
No,
not.
no. No,
No, we're not.
This week on Inside the Rookery, what we're going to be talking about is rules and whether rules even matter in RPGs. Last week we played for multiple hours without even rolling a dice or talking about rules. Do you even need them? Can we just sit around the table and play make-believe? Or is there benefit in the systems and mechanics of rules? That's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow in Inside the Rookery.
Thanks,
But
Lindsay.
audience participation is a rule.
It is exactly
That's
that.
what kind of spurred the discussion about rules.
That
Because
is
we-
what spurred the discussion, and that's why I was thinking about it in my head.
Indeed, audience participation led into that. So yeah, we're going to be discussing rules and how important they are at the table for different sorts of roleplay games. Because obviously some, they're super important, but for others, perhaps less so. And if you watch our side streams, you'll probably note that a significant number of them sometimes involve no dice rolls at all. They're just chats between people furthering the cool story that we're hopefully all engaging with. So yeah, rules. Something that's particularly prey upon my mind just now because I am writing a lot of rules. So I think we're probably good to go then, aren't we?
Rules.
Are we all ready to dive into what I hope will be the episode where we're heading towards Big Rat? But, you know, it might not be. You might arrive in Altdorf, assuming you even reach there, and decide to go in a different direction, which will mean episode 85 might be literally nothing to do at all with Big Rat. I'm going to cut that bit out later. We don't need Alexander Hamilton lyrics busying around in the background while I start. One of the joys of watching live is you sometimes get to see the bits that we cut out later. And with that all said, are we all ready? Are we sitting comfortably? Once upon a time, there was a boy born into the Imperial Palace. He swiftly realized as he grew up that his life was fortunate. Not just because he'd been born into the imperial family, but because he had an older brother. And that older brother took all of his father's attention. The boy's father was not a good man. And he was also very concerned about his legacy, which meant that the boy's older brother had no free time. His entire life was dedicated to statecraft, warcraft, bladecraft. At no moment did he have any time to himself. He was married, young, to a Bretonnian to secure an alliance. He had children, young. And the boy, as he moved towards being a man, got to see just how much freedoms he had. His elder sister, similarly, had a completely controlled life. She was to be married for a lot of coin and for finally securing Castle Reichsgard underneath the complete authority of the Halswig Schleswig. She had no free time. Her entire life was dedicated to begin with, being the very best example of the imperial family she could be, and then being married off to the Abenars. She had children early. The boy also had a younger sister. She had it, if anything, harder, because she was only for marriage. That was it. And from a very young age, she found herself being controlled completely, day by day by day. The boy was not. Oh, of course, he was taught the basics just in case his older brother might have problems, but his older brother had already had a son. and 2 daughters. There was no worry. He was at least 3 steps away. And when his older brother became emperor, there was the intention of bringing it to the Diet to change the law of the land so that the firstborn inherited. It was something that his older brother considered to be important because his eldest daughter was brilliant and he wanted her to inherit. Now, as an Elector Count, which he would become, as the Emperor, which he would become, he was well within his right to do this. But there is a constitution in the Reichland, which requires that all of the prime estates agree with it in the Reichland before it passes. But he was a diplomat, and he was well liked. Unlike the young man, who spent most of his time going from court to court to court, having a party. Many considered him to be somewhat of a wastrel and a scamp. He wasn't that clever. He wasn't that charming. He wasn't that strong. I mean, he wasn't that anything. He was as middle of the road as you could get, and it's exactly the way he liked it. He could just do whatever he wished. And then it all went wrong. Completely wrong. The first thing that went wrong was the discovery of witchery in the line. And it wasn't his older brother. The first discovery was his older brother's daughter. At the age of 8, she was sent into the Light College. She had been brought up most of her life in Dunkelberg. Dunkelberg, which is where his older brother had been left to rule, to learn statecraft in a distant duchy, and to have the space away from his father to learn how to be in control of several other barons, noble houses, diplomatically to the south, towards Nuln. 1 year later, at the age of just 25, the older brother also was found to be a witch. The young man grew a bit panicked. That was 2 in the family now. His older brother, who was his rock, a brilliant man, and now he could no longer talk to, spirited away to the Grey College. But he had a son. It was a year after that the son was determined to be a witch. 3 witches now in that family. Only 1 potential heir left there. But, as he found out, there was no potential heir there. He spoke to one of his friends, who also happened to be a witch, and the patriarch of the orders. And he told him quite clearly what the law of the land was. If you become a witch, your entire family line is cut out of succession. He didn't know this. He was working under the almost delusion that he was somehow still free. And when he returned to Altdorf, he found an enraged father. Enraged that he would be swanning around other courts when he should have been back at home preparing to do everything that his older brother was supposed to do. The young man's life completely changed. And it's fair to say that the next 5 or 6 years of his life were exceedingly difficult. And he made many bad decisions. Many of them. He broke underneath the yoke of his father. And during that time, as he was breaking, his younger sister also broke. But for a different reason. She started seeing things. Lots of different things. So much so that the father, the emperor, panicked that his oldest son and now his youngest daughter were showing signs of being touched by magic, hid her in a sanatorium, the Great Hospice, where she very quickly, as the young man found out when he visited her on his yearly visits, not just saw things, but saw the coming end of the world, and it broke her. Completely. He loved his little sister, but he didn't love what she'd become. Now quite panicked, he often went to Castle Reitgard, where he met with his older sister and his older sister's son, whom he liked a lot, Wolfgang. He's a great guy.
Yep.
They were quite similar in temperament.
Wow.
And he enjoyed the young lad's company. He thought he was a good boy. But then his sister refused to meet him. And it wouldn't be until his own father died. And he was shocked with his own conclusions as to how his father died. Quite convinced it was indeed an assassination from the Electra Count of Averland. No proof of it, though. He had fled the city after having had an enormous argument with him. And he suddenly found himself thrust into power, which he wasn't really ready for. But he had strong allies now for statecraft. He had Halskrug, teaching him how to be an emperor. For warcraft, he had Helborg. And of course, for his bladecraft, he had his personal champion, Schwarzell. They weren't his friends, they were his teachers. And he hated them all. But then he became emperor. And he didn't really hate them anymore, because they became his primary advisors, because he had no idea what he was doing. This was one of the reasons why he became emperor, because everybody else voted for someone who had no idea what they were doing, thinking, this will be perfect. We can be free to do whatever we wish, because our emperor is a bit dim and has made a lot of mistakes. And some of those mistakes quickly turned into the first levers to push him in one direction or another, including the inheritance in Nuln, where Witzenland was removed as an electoral province, and the city-state of Nuln replaced it with Countess Emmanuel, whom the emperor quite liked, now in position as Electra Countess. That started a snowballing effect of very bad choices. So he decided to run away from most of them by going to the front lines, where he sat beside his advisor, Kurt Helborg, and went to war. That was a far easier option than staying in the courts, where he just felt completely and utterly out of his depth. And this would be fine. An emperor who had Leopold, his oldest son, as an heir. He'd been forced to marry, after all, by his father, the second his older brother had become a witch. She died in childbirth. The court had foisted upon him another, they didn't even get married, woman. He sort of liked her. He has children with her. He accepts that she's being held in hostage to keep the Valfin family line from rising up against the court. She sort of likes him, he thinks. He spends most of his time in court feeling uncomfortable. And then he got kidnapped by Skaven. Skaven, who had found a way to duplicate people should they be able to take their bodies. And they did a rush job. They took him out, and then that very same day sent another one up. There was a panic in the palace for a day when the emperor went missing, and he was found in the back of his gardens, asleep, behind a hedge. That's where they stored him. The new one that they sent up.
That sounds about right.
And he was left underground with the Skaven for 6 years. The one above got replaced frequently because it was still in the early days of their big rat technology. And they kept on messing up. They sometimes had to be directly controlled. And he got assassinated a few times. By rival Skaven, but also by someone else who was trying to control the central palace. Throughout those 6 years, he had a pretty awful life. They had to keep him trim. He was exercised in a big wheel, which he had to run in. He was fed what they considered to be the finest food, because they needed to make sure he didn't die. They needed him alive. It wasn't good food, and it was certainly nothing like he was used to. But after 6 years under there, he was no longer the man that he had once been. He just wasn't. He wanted out, and daily he began to pray to Sigmar for freedom. He didn't do it to begin with. Some small part of him thought he deserved it. But that changed. And then others started arriving. His own countess, Boris Tallbringer. And then much later, Katerina Tallbringer. And he fell in love. She was so pretty. And he was bored of all the slaves that were given to him. So he tried to make a deal to have her. They found this a useful way of controlling him. But on the day he was going to get her, he got rescued.
Oops.
Cockblock the Emperor.
He was both
Leopold Way.
delighted and horrified about events as he scrabbled out of there, only to have the massive cavern land on his head and kill him. That was the end
Oh, God.
of the boy. But his mind continued on, copied, recopied, and more amusingly, the ones they had out there were copied. Because all of that 6 years worth of experience out there had to be downloaded into their replacements. And they weren't very good at it. And the Karl Franz that was up at the top is, let's say, a complicated fabric of different Karl Franzes that are neatly stitched together, much like one of Wittgenstein's monsters. And he now sits on the imperial throne. And there was a long period where there was absolutely no control over them at all, as they moved from the machines that they had used to copy and control the people over to the second set of machines that were used to copy and control the monsters, like Deathclaw. Okay, like Deathclaw. And then, poor old Karl Franz got contacted. Now, he, by this point, already knew that he wasn't what he thought he was. His brother had told him. His brother, the witch. His sister had told him. His sister, the seer. And his older sister that he had gone round to confront about his son, her son, pardon me, and found a mutant in her castle. He was the only Holzwig Schlieffen left that wasn't a witch, a seer, or a mutant. His entire household was riddled with corruption. And he was a puppet. A puppet that, come the war, gets entirely taken over, breaking his little heart. By comparison, outside of Altdorf, Our glorious heroes are tired. It's been a long march through the forests. The events upon arriving at Middenheim were significant, and they've all been taken off to individual places to sleep or alternatively rekit. Leopold, more exhausted than he has been for a long time, takes the very first opportunity he can to kip. He's used to sleeping little, but he's not used to sleeping nothing. And that's a very different situation. Elric has been trained to go for days without sleep and despises it because it's almost memories of the colleges. So also despises the fact they've told him and taught him how to effectively power nap, how to sleep standing up, how to sleep when on duty, how to sleep when you can. Hates the fact that it's actually a useful skill that he's been taught by the college. But he takes full advantage of it because he's disastrously tired. And the amount of magic that's swirling around that capital is dangerous. And he doesn't want to lose control. Umi, by comparison, she's not had any of that training. But she does have another, more unexpected advantage. And she doesn't really understand it at all. But she ate a lot of those little sweets. And she doesn't feel that tired at all. And as she watches Elric collapse by a small tent, leaning against a pole and just passing out, and she sees Birdie heading off towards the Knight's Panther to be effectively rekitted and probably given somewhere to sleep, she's like, I don't feel tired at all. Greta and her have a discussion, and Umi, feeling quite awake, even has a quick, maybe we could go and talk to some of the Knights. Do you think Thorlakhelm's here? And she gets quite amused about the idea. They go down and they have a seat, and then they sit down, she just passes out. As Greta looks on and goes, oh, and find you a blanket. Alamenowithe is an elf, and somewhat similarly can run for a long time without sleep, but needs sleep nonetheless. And she's running low on her energy reserves. She needs to nap. But she has a Katerina to talk to. And she does. For some time, with a lack of talking involved. Until eventually, afterwards, curled up in their tent with all the Knight's Panther, presumably perving on the outside, listening into everything. At least, that's what Alamenowithe hopes. Katerina, with her hands over her face, goes, I think actually we've made a mistake.
What's the mistake?
I think you should go now, under the cover of night. You're going to be able to get into the city. It's going to be almost impossible during the day. I can't believe I didn't think of that already. This is standing in stark comparison to her conversation just a few moments earlier, which were attempting to explain to you that Eltharine was easier to learn than Reichspiel. Because apparently there's only 273 core runes, only 273 things to remember. Reichspiel, there's tens of thousands of words. 273 core runes plus a further 150 core diacritics. That alone gives you enough to basically build whatever you want out of anything. Plus tones. Admittedly, each rune has got at least 5 meanings, but that's by the by.
If you listen really carefully, you can hear Ed screaming right now.
You're right. And then she just cuts into her own conversation with a quick, I think we've made a mistake. I think we should probably go now. You should probably go now. I don't want you to go.
Well, I don't want to go.
Look, if we wait to sunrise, though, you're not going to get into the city.
But isn't Magritte going to help us?
No, Magritta's dealing with Garhard.
Right, then definitely, if she's not going to help us, we should go now.
It might take days with Garhard.
Then we should go now, then. She was going to...
I know. No, she's not. Not
Right.
now.
Then yes, we should go when it's dark.
It's coming towards morning. It's only about another 2 hours worth of night left.
Right.
It's possibly too far to... I really wish I'd thought of this more carefully. I just didn't... Yeah, all right. She says... And she pulls on a robe. We need to go to the armory. She says...
All right.
Put on a robe.
Thank you.
She says...
I did go naked.
Put it on.
Fine.
Right, let's go. And she takes you off to the armory. All the Knights Panther now treat her differently. They all bow as she passes. None of the rest of the camp
Not me.
have changed at all. That's because most of them don't actually know what's happened yet.
Mm.
It's a decision that's been taken behind the scenes. Boris Tallbringer is marching around backwards and forwards on the outside, looking, let's say, perturbed, as he sees over and immediately comes over to where you and Katerina are and says, I don't really know if I should do this thing, Kitty. Says, I recommend that you challenge Prunkball. I like that idea. And he goes off to find the golden armored man.
Right.
As Katrina says,
Is he all right?
no,
Right.
he's intending on doing exactly the same thing Gerhardt's doing. But I forbid Marguerite from performing the ritual until we know it works on Gerhard.
Wow.
She says,
Fine. Gerhard would mind.
oh no, he knows.
Yeah.
Says,
He loves science.
it might take some time. Right. Excuse me. As she passes into a long tent. On the inside, there's a wizard that you recognize. From the Gold Order. A man you had heard was down in the south, possibly being part of an attack on Dunkelberg. He frowns. He says, You're all Hannes?
Is it,
No.
what's his name?
That's
What's his name?
Spengler?
really
No.
straight in. Yeah.
Oh,
We never heard he was part of that attack. You told us out of character. You can't trick me like that.
Wise you.
I thought he was dead.
No, we only heard that out of character. Don't fall for his tricks.
I don't know what's going on.
No, I
anymore.
didn't know you were here, Spengler. Nice to see you.
He says, Royal Highness, what is it that you want? She says, I would like to, she says, I don't actually know. She says, I would like to equip Alan Menenwythe with something more appropriate. He shrugs. Sword? No, not. Alan Menenwythe, she says, go round everyone else up.
All right.
Make your plans. I'll speak to, what's your name? And he says, Lord Magister Spengler. That's it. I'm going to speak to the Lord Magister. She says, go round them up. Alan Menenwythe makes her way into the camp, asks one of the knights, where is everybody? And then finds first Birdie. Birdie, who is having a conversation regarding her pelts and armor and how easy it would be to put the pelts over it, and can she, with the Order's blessing, continue to wear the pelts? And the answer, it turns out, is a very firm no. They're not panthers, they're wolves. Everyone will think you're a white wolf. You can't represent the Order.
Birdie B, the Grand Duchess has need of you. I have to take her. I'm so sorry, Sir Knight.
You and I will be having discussions about that. So you can't be wandering around representing the order. Well, God damn it. Bloody woman. Fucking Hellsteins.
You could dye it to look like
We
a
could just stick like a panther head on it. Be alright.
Who are you heading after now?
He's not the boss of me.
Probably Elric.
Elric's passed out not far away from the command tent.
Oh, I'll just leave him then. I know where he is.
Yep,
Can get a bit
easy to
worse.
find.
Get sleep.
Greta and Umi have curled up by a fire, keeping each other warm, and they've both passed out.
Right. All right. Well, Leopold then.
Leopold's
round these.
sleeping fitfully. Looks like he might be having a bad dream.
I'll wake him up, buddy.
As ever.
Yeah, not the first time.
Come on, Leopold.
And a shot of pain through your eyes. Oh, you've been woken up too early. You hate it when you wake up without at least 2 hours sleep. Oh, the shot
Sorry.
of pain. Oh, you need some weird root. Just something to chew. Just take the edge off. As he starts to chew in his weird root.
Tip-tapped on the way, easy.
As ever.
Fuck off.
Right, come on, we've got to go. The Grand Duchess thinks we need to go. Marguerite's not going to be taking us, so we need to get away while it's still dark.
Makes sense.
Okay, we'll wake everyone else up. I'll be along in a moment.
Meditate. Pray. Thanks, Sigmar, for making my eyes feel great.
You build a tolerance to weird roots? Is it like less effective now than it used to be?
Yeah, he's chewing on it a lot more than he was, say, for example, a year ago. Yeah.
So does Path of the Old Ones open with Leopold in rehab?
Or
No.
that is Path of the Old. It's just a fucking fever dream.
As is his one first thing in the morning, he will do a divination for the day ahead, if I may.
Yes, you may. Go for it.
So,
Other people have breakfast.
It is a successful divination, but not a critical divination. But it is 2 extra rerolls because of my magic dice.
He looks at it. It's largely a divination for him.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
And what the day's
Yeah,
going
exactly. What's the day going to bring? And the dame is dear. Portentous. As he looks at the dice and how they've landed, one has landed atop another one,
to.
and
If you're
there
playing past
is.
the pigs, then
That's really good.
It's not past the pigs.
It's
though.
not making bacon.
It's fortune telling, and your fortune telling is saying there's a great deal of dominance incoming.
great deal
Dominance,
of dominance.
yes, of him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I thought you might not.
Oh, it could be fun.
Oh, I really don't like that.
Consent.
And
It's very important.
there is a great deal of danger ahead.
Dominance and danger.
Just a Skaven in a dominatrix outfit.
Yes, yes.
You two are going where?
and let's
Wake
wake
up
up
Paul Godley, your next mission.
Greta and Umi.
Greta and Umi. They are curled up by a fire. There's over them 3 Knights Panthers standing, watching.
Fair play. What? Like respectfully watching or like?
It's half difficult to tell. They've got helmets on. I mean, they're not sitting there going,
They don't rub their thighs like Vic Reeves.
Yeah, totally.
Like maybe heavy breathing through them.
Darth Vadering their way through. No, there doesn't appear to be anything other than what you would expect.
They're guarding.
Mhm.
And she'll gently shake Greta.
Whom? Greta.
Greta first.
As her eye wakes up, looks at you.
The Grand Duchess wants us. Sorry, you're going to have to wake up.
Have we been asleep for a whole day or
Hardly any time. Will
She
you wake her
nudges
I'll get
you,
Ellen.
nudges you, and says, "We have to get up of our plane. I didn't want to."
No.
Yeah. And she rubs at her eyes. Oh God, my eyes hurt. Oh God.
Do you think there's any chance the Night Panthers can carry us to the Grand Duchess?
Don't be silly. Get up. She says, "Come on, give me your hand." Pulls you up and looks over at the Knights Panther. No.
I could carry you.
Oh,
If you
stop
like.
trying to carry people. People can walk, buddy.
That's
Except-
not what you
except
said
you.
yesterday.
Ume,
No, I tried to get down many times.
Ume
wouldn't let
lowers
me.
her hand.
I'm going to get Elric.
Uppies!
Elric.
Instantly wakes up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, the Grand Duchess wants us. She thinks we need to go now.
Okay, is Marguerite ready?
No. It's going to be too long. Marguerite's busy now.
Okay. Right. He's just right next to the tent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
On the inside of the tent, there is a clashing of swords. And you hear Boris pretty much shouting, "Just fucking give up!" He says, "Fuck's sake!" He says, and you hear another voice saying, it's dishonorable just to, he says, "Give up." He says, "Fuck's sake, you're nothing, punt, kick." You hear, "Give up!" He says, "My father wouldn't like it if I did."
What do you call a Grand Duke who's abdicated?
Former
Grumpy?
Grand Duke?
The former Graf has challenged someone to a fight. The champion, Prunkval? I don't know who he is, Prunkval.
He wants to be his daughter's champion.
I don't know who Prunkval is.
The champion currently, you do know the name of, Bradlin.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's the champion of the.
The one that Schmiedorf used to be.
Yeah, that's the position that Schmiedorf used to.
No,
Schmiedhammer.
Schmiedhammer.
I was happy with her. calling him Schmiedorf.
Have we
Good wife.
been in
Be
camp for a
respectful of
day
the
or so?
dead.
No, you won't be
don't
here for
know.
like an hour or so.
We don't.
Other than you've had hardly any sleep. You're totally
He's
knackered.
alive.
Schmiedhammer, that's it. No, Schmiedorf. Schmiedorf's a place, I think.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Is Schmiedorf.
That was the person who won the tournament we were all in, right?
As Greta rubs at her face and says, "So what's happening?" She says, "Other than us not sleeping."
But Marguerite can't take us anymore, so the Grand Duchess
What
thinks
do you mean she can't take us anymore?
she's busy with something else now.
So what? When are we going?
We're going now while it's still dark.
Makes sense.
Well, we're going when it's dark. We better move.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, but so
Have
We're
they-
going to the armory first.
Okay. Have they
Come
got, I
with
was gonna
me.
say, have they got our equipment?
she just
Well,
sighs looks at you.
Then he's wearing plate.
Why?
Does
We need sleep.
and apologies, but does Greta have to come with us?
Yes,
My
Yeah.
child's in there.
her baby.
Oh yes, in the barge.
There is no way I'm staying back. She says as she rubs at her stomach. Although I'd desperately like to.
Oh, we're still not sure if the child is there. This is this confusion, but he'll just
Yeah, quite.
Yeah.
She's not certain either.
yeah.
But the chance that he's there is enough to push her forward.
Listen, don't. Is anyone nearby? Can we
Other than the
relatively
three
quiet?
Knights Panther that are back there trailing you.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it in front of them.
Sounds good. As you make your way back
You can
over towards.
sub-vocalize it. Look over here at least.
I'll sub-vocalize. Don't mention I've got any money.
Good to know.
I mean, my new rule is don't mention anything about
Yeah.
Alan
Yeah,
White to anyone ever. So,
Sure.
What elf? I don't see an elf.
I think the family name is on the cards again. It's just don't mention money. Got it.
House Venerian. That one right there.
But she's poor.
But she's poor.
She's got no cash.
Disgraced.
It's the black sheep of the
Not
family.
two pfennigs to rub together.
You make your way over towards the armory where the Knights Panther are sitting in front, and it's all blocked off. And she's not in here anymore.
Oh, where is she now?
She says, "I imagine the command tent."
Right, back to the command tent, everyone.
We were
Okay.
just there.
This is all time we could have still been sleeping.
Yeah.
A
Or I can
whole
argue.
7 minutes wasted now.
Oh,
Well, you only need to sleep for 2 hours.
I know.
7 minutes is a significant percentage of
Huge
that.
chunk of it
what's the
stolen.
percentage?
As you're making your way over, and Greta says, "Well, if we're going now, do we have to make any plans? Do we need anything? What equipment should we ask for? How are we intending to get in? How are
I've
we gonna
asked
get
for
over the
my
river?
reagents because I do need topping up. So hopefully they'll be ready.
How are we going to get across the river? Has anybody asked about that?
No.
They said they'd help maybe find us a boat.
Right.
Yeah, we
Just
just state some of the things we needed.
Literally, sorry, Betty, literally what happened was she changed her mind and then she sent me to wake you all up after we went to the armory. Well, Spengler was there, by the way. Lord Magister Spengler.
Oh, that's nice.
He looked at me really, really funny.
Oh,
I mean, he was always a bit.
No, like he didn't know me. I was like, Spengler, nice to see you again. And he just looked at me like he'd never met me before in his life.
That's not a good sign.
no.
No,
Is he still quite injured from Middenheim?
no.
Oh,
Are you sure?
he's not
it
been
was
replaced,
Spengler?
has he?
Quite heavily scarred.
I mean, I'm sure it was Spengler, but it wasn't Spengler.
I mean, it's a weird name, but sure, there can't be. Like, it's a fan. Look, like,
No, like he looked like Spengler.
yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
It's just
People have siblings.
who are also
doubles.
Lord Magisters.
Of the gold donor.
I mean, there's so many Ulrichs.
It's improbable,
in this
but not
camp.
impossible.
yeah.
Don't dig your grave. just stop. You've
so
lost.
many Ulrichs
You've lost.
in this
Just-
camp.
Just you've
Let it
lost.
go.
All you people look the same. Go for it. Just go for it. Own it.
As you arrive at the tent,
Too
and
tired today.
the sounds of bustling and clanking armor are moving around on the inside. As Greta says, "Are we allowed at entrance?" Says, "Jaegers." And the knight says, "I'll just ask." The Jaegers are here. And you hear from inside, quietening of the hubbub. And then, "Send them in." He nods and come in, pulls open the tent up. And a long table is surrounded by a whole host of mostly armored, but not entirely armored. Some of them are just wearing very fine clothes. Mostly, you would assume, barons, dukes. Some of them are even wearing their own heraldry. As she steps away from them and says, "I'll be back in a moment," and comes over and says, "I fear if you don't leave immediately, you won't get in before tomorrow. So if you need to make any plans for what you intend to do tomorrow, or today, I suppose, now is the time to make them. If you require anything, now is the time to claim it. I've already organized for a boat. It's a boat, isn't it?" She says over to one of the knights. The knight says, "Yes, there's a boat waiting for them over by the North Shore. So we've already organized a small boat to take you across, but I fear that there's less than 2 hours of daylight left, which means that you'll need to move as swiftly as you possibly can. If there's anything you would like to leave here, now's the time to organize that. Take it over to the armory if it's important. If it's not important, we can just attach it to the train. Do you have any questions?"
Do we have entry into Altdorf, or is it just we're getting the boat and we figure out from there?
Well, I've been doing a little bit of talking, and yes, I think I found a way to get you in. It might not be the best option, but it involves Crammond and his assistant.
Hmm.
She might be able to provide you with some useful information for what you intend to do.
Okay.
They're already going to the boat, I believe. They are going to the boat, Crammond, yes? And yes, Mom, they wanted to leave. As far as one can tell, it's their boat we're going to be using.
Right. Well, we should be quick then. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yes.
Okay, and then when we go in, we find the barge and then.
Do the other thing.
And Greta says, "What about Gerhard?"
Oh.
And she just looks at you. "Oh, funny." And
Quiet.
Katrina says, "No, he can't come because we can't be certain that he won't be used against you."
Agreed.
As Greta says, "Well, I was hoping there'd be something that would be resolved about that. No, it takes time."
I mean, not to be stubborn here, but are we sure Birdie can't be controlled? Yeah?
I'm not the copy.
She's the original.
So she says.
She's the original.
If I wasn't, you'd all be dead by now.
Charming.
There's
She
been,
says,
there's been ample opportunity for them to
"There's no
take
time
it.
for discussion.
Mhm.
It's a matter of minutes."
Birdie, if the second part of what we're trying to do.
Mm.
Do we
We-
need to?
We're
I'll leave you
going-
to it because I need to speak to
It's-
my.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Your Royal
let's-
Highness.
we're
says-
going to
she
the
stops,
armory.
My lords.
Grand Duchess, Your
Yes.
Royal Highness.
She looks at you. Really?
Sorry, Mom.
She shakes her head. Really? You're much better at it earlier. Get you excited, you become quite the mess. He says. And she comes over and she pecks you on the cheek.
Eyebrows. Right.
And she pecks you on the cheek and she says, "Be careful." One of the knights over at the side goes, as she scowls at him and pops back to her lords, all of whom are looking sort of like this.
To the armory.
Can I ask a mechanical out of time question?
Of course you can.
At the end of the last session,
Yes.
I did that augury that I critted to get all of the successes on for finding
Yes.
a way. Is that all going to...
That is
Has that
still
happened?
continuing.
Perfect,
That's
cool.
running through on this
So I'll
particular augury.
feel the instincts.
But
once we
I
start
don't
going.
think the augury gets the benefit of your dice.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
asked
pretty
you.
sure it doesn't.
Mm.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's only the other ones. So it's, so those extra bits don't count, but you still critted it, so
Yeah.
it's still great.
Well, I thought it might get something.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't get anything. The
Yeah.
auguries don't get
Okay.
anything.
Because
yeah.
auguries are good enough as they are.
They certainly are.
Okay. As we're walking back to the armory again, we'll be like ready for the second part of what we need to do.
Mhm.
You came back once with just a towel. Like what? Do we need? Should we leave everything? Everything?
If anything that you don't want to get taken off you. If you wear scabby looking clothes, you'll probably be fine, but anything the least bit shiny.
Greta says, we have to have time.
Yeah.
Too much discussion.
Well, we're
Because as we're walking-
We're walking as we're doing it to the
Yes.
armory to drop
Yes.
stuff off.
She says, no, there's another. We might not even need to go there. Because if we go to the barge, we could just leave it there.
But we also have to get the barge out of Altdorf, which...
Not if you're coming straight back to it afterwards.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But the
Because I'll
armory's
stay at the barge.
the
I won't be
armory's
going anywhere.
right here, though.
Mm.
I'm going to drop some stuff off there.
It's possible that we might not get back here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
most of
I
my
think
stuff's on the barge.
If you're going to be staying at the barge, then yeah, I might leave my stuff in the barge instead.
Mm.
I'm just concerned that we lose everything again. And
Oh.
everyone.
Can I speak to the what's her title now?
Grand Duchess.
Can I speak to the Grand Duchess again?
I don't think we've got time.
I've got to give her something. It's quite important.
Right, we'll meet you at. Let's take someone with you and take him. Take
Yeah,
him to the
sure.
barge.
I can go.
To the barge?
To the boat.
To the boat.
The boat.
Whatever, the floating thing that we're going on. Have you got anything for the
Well,
armory?
if you're not taking anything to the armory, I'm not taking anything to the armory. Is anyone else not taking anything to the armory? We can escort you there. Everyone else, or in fact, why don't you just take anything that's going to the
Right,
armory?
give me the stuff for the armory. Elric.
Yeah. You get his ring, his staff. Does he think he'll get away with his bright uniform if he just throws a cloak over it? Because the
No. Yeah, you'll need to hand that over if you're not.
just
wanting
take
to
the
be-
brazier
Yeah,
off,
totally. The rest-
because it's still armor.
Yeah,
So,
totally is.
yeah. So he'll lose his staff. He'll keep his sword, but staff, ring. He's notably keeping his candle,
Take candle.
Mm-hmm.
and I think he has been in his funeral.
Anyone else
form,
stashing
so the ring
anything?
coming off will bring him back to mail.
It's not got anything important. Anymore.
Good. Okay, so you've got your cloaks.
Oh,
Keep it
his smithing
Your
hammer.
pelts.
Your pelts, yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave them on the barge.
Okay, so you're going to leave them, so you're taking them with you. Good.
Yes.
Excellent.
Smithing hammer as well.
Okay, good stuff. Good. So passing over that hammer. So you've got yourself a bunch of Elric stuff that you
And
run
then
off with.
once you've given it, just go straight to the boat and I'll run after you. I can faster anyway.
As back at the main tent, Greta says, "We need an audience with Her Royal Highness immediately." And the knight says, "Well, it's just immediately." And he goes in. She smiles. It's rather nice having the heir of the royal family, isn't it? He says,
Could we? No, we can leave it at the barge. I was gonna say our wolf
Clothes.
claws stuff, but we can leave it at the barge.
and as they're waiting, you arrive over at the armory, where you're let in. On the inside, The gold wizard, sitting down, looks up. Yeah?
I've got some things to deliver to the armory.
Oh,
And some things to pick up.
says, takes out the ledger. What have you got? And he starts making notes. Elric of the Right Order, Guild, Magister, +1, and marks in each one. Then has you sign off against it
Thank you.
to say that you have lodged it all. He then writes out a note saying that it's all been given to the armory. Give it to him. Says, I don't have anything for you.
Oh, all right. Thanks.
And you go. Meanwhile, back there, you are indeed let in. And Her Royal Highness comes off and says, where's Alamina?
We sent her to take our stuff to the armory, Your Royal Highness.
Before we went, I had something to give you.
Yes.
That I don't want to potentially now, given what happened last night, I don't want this gesture to be misunderstood. I have a ring to give you, and he'll take off the ring of Hellstrom. I wouldn't want this to get lost or to be wasted, but using this will help you with any problems you may have with the Cult of Sigmar.
What is it?
It's the ring of Hellstrom. The
Johann Hellstrom.
Johann
first
Hellstrom.
Grand Theologist.
Yeah.
And you have it.
Yeah.
She takes out. To be worn? You wish me to wear it?
I do.
As she tries it on her fingers, and it fits almost on her middle finger. Oh, no, it actually does fit on her middle finger. As fascinating. Very interesting. You don't have much time, but I think you've possibly given me a way of unlocking the Cult of Sigmar.
That was my intent.
Father Leopold, no matter what you do, today, you have made a significant difference.
My pleasure, Your Highness.
There's a shout from the back. Your Royal Highness says, we really need to continue if we're going to get all the oaths completed. Yeah, give me a moment. Elric.
Yes, Your Royal Highness.
Actually, I think you might want to hear this alone. Could you please? And comes in close.
Leopold will actively cover his ears so he definitely can't hear.
You sit on the outside,
Yeah.
making your way off. Alameda wife by this point will already have arrived. Oh, no one's gone to the boat yet. As she leans in close and she says, I want to give you a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Several of your family members have died very recently, and you're heading towards where some of them have been.
Okay.
You're going to get across the water today, and you're going to get into the city. I'm quite convinced of that, but I'm not sure what lies beyond.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is fallen. So be prepared. I don't know which one.
Do you know of who has died?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
There is an issue, and most of the issue surrounds Alamenawith and Cramond. They're all too close to this. It makes it very difficult for me to see anything. The Hammer's given me some insights. She says, but I thought it best to warn you that
not to trust.
I can't say anymore. She says, I'm still finding this very difficult. She says, she looks back over the table where it is. And she goes, the bats move to your left. As he moves off left, and she sticks out her hand. And the hammer just goes straight into her hand as she holds on to it.
Have you tried throwing it yet? It's very satisfying.
I don't want to do it in the camp. And she says as she puts it down, I don't want anyone talking about it beyond this room at the moment.
We'll look forward to it.
As she holds it, it's much clearer. Much clearer. One from the Light Order is dead.
Okay.
How?
Out of character. That's his auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead. 2 from the Jade Order are dead. That's all I can say for certain. She says as she holds the hammer. Right.
I
Good
appreciate
luck.
it.
You're going to need it.
Yes. I appreciate the warning, Your Royal Highness. Bows. They walk
He
out.
says, you're dismissed. And goes off in as you come out.
He will instantly tell the party what she told him.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry to hear that.
It's a big family. I'm more concerned about who may have fallen. Dead is dead, but
Yeah, fallen is fallen.
So I trust you busy your way over towards the boat.
That's
Yeah.
because
Although-
Alan keeps tutting until we do.
Ume was saying like not to like make things worse, but maybe dead is not dead, considering what we know as well. So we should keep an extra eye out for those in case they don't appear then.
Yeah.
So
By the way, Alan wife does have her full rainbow and stuff.
we're in a rush, but she's had time to do her makeup.
Otherwise, of course you did.
fucking standards.
Has to be done.
And she probably did it while she was waiting for us. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes some 15 minutes to cross the camp, go out through the main gates, and then over towards the edge of the swamps, where Cramond and Sabina await. Sabina sits at the back of the boat with her arms folded. Cramond, he's yawning.
Has he got a beard?
Yeah, he's got a short, scruffy beard. As he rubs his eyes and says, "Well, right, you made it then. Get in. Birdie, I'm going to need your help. I'm not very good with boats."
Oh, that's fine. I can do that.
He says, I'm passingly all right.
It's just out of character.
Yes.
We all know who Cramond is.
Sure.
Or we think we do.
Yeah.
Does Elric know he's not Cramond?
No, I've never.
Yeah, so he's just
Really
a
explicit.
surly boat guy who seems to
Yeah.
show up at random points. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Ah,
Have I ever told you how much I like a human with a beard?
yuck. He says,
Artie
Would you
famously doesn't have a beard.
Cramond.
Leopold does.
Where's Hermots?
"No,
What?
I'm not Hermots, I'm Cramond.
No, this is Cramond.
Hermots is a good bit taller than me." He says,
I don't really see height. You sound exactly like Hermots, though.
"Maybe he's a brother."
Big brother?
Sabina, she says, "Give him the briefing." He says, "We're about to do some sailing. Oh, everybody in. Oh, pregnant lady."
Which one?
She says, "Is there more than one?"
Is Greta showing more?
Greta's
than Ume?
showing quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Ume's
there's-
barely showing at all, if
I think they
anything.
all could be pregnant for all I know.
He says, "Strange world, strange times." He says, "Sabina, come on, talk." She says, I'd like to. No, don't be putting on airs and graces. Use your actual voice. Goodness sake. Nobody cares if you sound like a filthy commoner from the East." He says as he starts wrapping ropes, "I'm doing this wrong, aren't I?" The answer is probably yes. Go for it and see how well you do. He's failed his test.
We're gonna sink.
2 successes.
2 successes, that's good because it is indeed
Yeah.
a combined test. That's enough to get the boat moving off as he yanks on the ropes badly. Says, "Jibe."
Shush.
He says,
No.
"Oh, right.
Is it not a jib?
The jib's the front sail. A jibe is when you
Oh.
move
It
from one
swings,
part of the
yeah.
wind to the other and it all swings about and things." He
I
says,
just overheard
I'll
something.
just shout
I
duck.
don't
if we
understand any of this
used to.
jibe talking.
Oh. And that's when we push the fold off the boat. I'm joking.
I regret nothing.
The falls on the Zooter again. Makes him punny.
at the back, Sabina says, well, I can provide you with help, she says. It was my party that used to look after what they are doing beneath the East End. She says, you, as I said, will need to find your own way within. But I do have, she says, a method of, no, don't you even try to. Tell them what you told me. Like, you have a way of knowing where the big rat is. Exactly, he says, as a rope falls completely loose. Should that be tight? It should.
Let me deal with that.
And there you go. He says as he lounges at the front. You're so efficient.
Weaponizing competence is that?
Not at all.
100%.
Not at all.
Get here.
As she says, there is this, and pulls out a small green crystal.
Uh-oh.
Do I feel snacky?
No,
Good.
Not.
it's not glowing or anything. It's just a green crystal. This is what we use to find it. The closer you get to it, the more it vibrates slowly in the hand. Perhaps you can use it. No, perhaps. It looks like. Give it to the wizard. Passes it over.
Based on her action, he'll say thank you and Gospodarini.
She frowns. Also from yourself, can I have a perception test?
I think that's really good.
Do you know where our barge is?
Does he have? Can he take his time?
Pardon?
Can you take
Yeah,
his
you
time?
got
9 successes.
look over it.
You see everything.
This is, interestingly, a piece of gyrite.
Ooh.
Direct, unexpectedly, a piece of almost crystalline gyrite. It's got something else running through it, which makes it gyrite rather than the pure crystal. And you're not quite sure what it is on the inside, but there's something. This has been fashioned and made. This is not a natural crystal. And it's not just what you could make the winds become.
Mhm.
There's actual artifice in this.
Where did you get this?
It was made for us.
By
It does not matter. He says,
okay. Well, I'm
he is
keeping
dead
it.
now. I do not need it anymore. No, you don't. You don't need it at all. That lies behind you, darling. He says, we are going across waters. We will be heard. And he says, oh, yeah, good point.
Sorry, you were in the middle of saying earlier you said you had been following us, so you know what our barge looks like, but you don't know where it is.
Come on, truth. It is near Hafenstad.
Which I'm assuming nobody knows where it is.
Hafenstad, yeah, that's in the East End.
Okay.
That's handy.
On the south side of the East End, mostly halflings there. You passed through there a lot on the way to almost everywhere that you went to in the East End. Goodness knows what it'll be like during what is potentially wartime.
Yeah.
You imagine there's a lot of panic folk there, but it is impounded.
Is it being watched? Like, what is it? Has it been taken from
I do not
our
know.
crew?
It was being watched.
Cramond, are you going to be able to get us into the East End?
He says, oh, probably. He says, probably. I don't know. Depends what's there. He says, there's a lot of people there, yeah. But there's not a lot of people there. It's going to be a lot harder. There's not many people there. It's always tougher to not be spotted. There's a lot of people. You can just
So we
blend in.
can
It'll be
ho-
fine.
Hopefully get
You,
to the...
though,
Yes.
that one with his enormous shoulders that stick head and shoulders above everybody.
I can slouch. Look.
Crawl more like. Fucking elves.
They're not like 3 of them.
Yeah, these two are
Didn't
both
call
taller
out her.
than me.
Oh, interesting.
Didn't call out her at all.
Short kings.
I can slouch.
Yeah, if we're walking
Slouches.
through the
Like a
happenstance,
teenager.
you'll have to be halfling size.
Well, sounds incrementally tall.
Wait, so, all right, good. Great. Barge.
As he bobs along at the front of the boat.
He'll say to Sabina, should we be looking out for any of your former
Colleagues?
associates?
She says, I will not bother. They will not do anything. They need my orders. Or they have their orders already. Or maybe they are receiving new orders. She says, they won't move against me until they do. Oh, yeah, it's going to be an absolute horror for you, isn't it? I mean, by now, they're probably trying to decide whether you're still alive or not. I wonder what they'll conclude. He says, I'm going to guess they're going to think you're a traitor. What a shame.
Which she is, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather they didn't know it for a while.
Right.
We'll see what happens when we get in there. We can use you. We absolutely will. What do you think? I'm very happy to be used like that, she says. I would prefer to be doing something more proactive.
A few of us are quite good at impersonating people. We could exchange clothes, wear a hood,
To what end?
so that you're seen to be moving a different way than you actually are.
Hammond
Mm-hmm.
frowns.
Good idea.
That might be worthwhile.
Is she a similar height to any of
No, she's taller than her.
them? Greta?
Greta's about the same height as her now.
Oh, yeah.
Greta's not that tall either. They're basically looking at each other's eyes like that.
All three of us.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 1 inch taller.
It's a big inch.
Does Sabina, she's quite tall, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's like about
More like-
5'10", 5'11". Yeah, she's taller. No, she's 5'10", 5'11".
She's just wee.
Yeah, quite. The journey across the Reich takes about 20 minutes. In the distance, you are accompanied by from the south. Occasionally, the heavens flash up with light, but it's several miles away, maybe as many as 10. It's distant. Like thunder rumbling away in the background. As you're getting nearer the other side, Crammond pipes up with we've got about a 6-mile hike, says, which we're going to have to move at a fast speed at if we're going to get there in time. I'd rather be going through under the cover of darkness, and the walls over there are very broken. Defended, but not heavily so, I imagine, because most of the troops that were on the inside here are all dead, which means we're more likely to be challenged by Altdorf troops outside of Altdorf before we're challenged on the inside. Our goal is to hopefully slip past all of them without any trouble. Does anybody have any questions about that? Sabina says, yeah, why not just go in during the day? Might be easier. Says, no, darkness is better. Shut your mouth. Right. If there's no questions, let's get this boat in place. He's Phil.
I'm assuming this is a row test rather than a
No, you're not rowing, you're sailing.
boat sailing. All right. Sail. Where is it? Thank you. I can't spell.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 successes. So it's fine. It's only a little boat.
And across we go
Thank God
until you're grounded
None of
on
us
the other
can
side.
swim.
Land, and he hops out into the short reeds, says, everybody out, and then pushes the boat off into the water as it slowly spins off into the Reich.
Right.
Damned waste. Right, ready to hike? Endurance tests, everybody! It's hiking time!
It's high.
Yeah.
And I need your movement rates too.
Movement rate 4 and successful
And
endurance.
how many
4?
successes?
0 successes.
Better than none.
I literally rolled 0, 1.
7.
Hey,
plus
I rolled 0
tenacious.
too.
So
Couple
does
zeros there.
tenacious add to my endurance?
And that adds to your endurance successes.
Oh, so
you can-
1 success.
9.
Okay,
One,
tenacious.
perfect. 9, lovely.
4 successes in movement 6.
Cool.
5 successes in movement 4.
Cool.
I've
So
got
I didn't go
faster.
for. Oh, that's correct. Apparently being pregnant very much suits Greta as she's marching off.
She's got places.
She's
to
got a kid to get to.
Yeah.
So she's moving with absolute purpose. Alamanawite's much faster, gives her an opportunity to move ahead and check if there's anything worth scouting out. And it turns out that yes, there is multiple examples of the. It's not just that there are soldiers on the road. There's a large camp off to your right and ahead where Middenlanders are currently being imprisoned. Their entire camp was wiped out by Karl Franz's arrival, if you recall. And they've marched out, sallied forth, and just taken prisoners of war. You can hear the echoes from over there. They're being taunted mostly by the Altdorfers, who are very amused at their incompetence.
I shall report.
Not at all terrified that their emperor was casting green lightning.
And
Nope.
cackling a lot.
They probably
Too far
weren't
away.
even there.
They weren't there. None of
They've
them
just
saw it.
seen
They
that-
just know KF.
They just know that
same
KF
day,
kicks
yeah.
ass.
Yeah,
once they've
arrived,
been
blew them all up, and then went off.
like-
Not everybody's got acute sense hearing, picks out all the cackles echoing across the heavens with a Leopold going, oh shit, he's been taken over by Skaven.
That's not good. That's not
And a
good.
crown, right?
Pardon?
Didn't he have a crown? Like a maybe not.
I shall report in on my scouting. Midlands being taken prisoner by Altdorfers.
He says, we should probably make our way around.
Mm.
Both of you with acute sense hearing, can I please have, you've got elf ear, so that counts as the same.
What do your elf ears hear?
Yeah.
8 successes.
Oh, that's enough.
Nice.
No, that's enough. You're skirting over half a mile away from the camp when you hear it. Sounds like the Duke of Carburg died.
Oh.
He was here,
Oh.
which means the Duke of Inland's dead. So that means the first Elector Count's definitely fallen. Probably killed by Karl Franz, you assume, earlier on in the day. Well, earlier on in the night, when he was doing his crazy swoopings everywhere. And there's a lot of moaning and bemoaning in the Midland camp. They've given up completely.
Really that?
There might be a rune find to get.
Yeah.
Where's the rune fang?
Carmen says, "Do be silly. Someone else have got it already."
I knew that.
She says, "Yeah, the roof. Who cares? Who wants to carry them? They're cursed."
I mean,
He says, "Seriously, you don't want to carry one of those. You have fancies."
but also if
Yes.
we've got an emperor in waiting who can give them out, it might lend her a bit more.
What I saw of him, I don't think he'll be doing
Yeah.
anything. Says, "Not unless."
No, I mean we have an emperor or an empress in waiting.
Yeah, at the moment there's nothing. Without the votes, she's nothing. And Sigma's votes are 3-0 against her. Sterling won't vote for her. Nuln is unlikely to vote for her.
Sigma might vote for her.
You think so?
I think so.
All right. He says, "I trust you on that. You're somewhat of an authority on that, I hear."
But to Elric's point, if she's got weapons to hand out, that might sway them.
Well, unfortunately, the Middenheim camp is in no position to be attacking the Midland camp that's now an Altdorf camp.
Not across the river.
No.
No.
Says, "Damn shame that we're not using the witch." Says, "We'd have got here much faster." "Never mind," he says, "maybe we could steal some horses." Looks over at the camp. "I think that's worth maybe a 4 or 5 minute delay."
Agreed.
"Sabina, don't die." He says, "I'll be back soon." Ducks down and scampers off, leaving you to yourselves. Greta says, Right.
Sabina, do we have a way in underground
No,
that you would recommend?
no.
Okay.
We're going over the walls.
No, she means
What's
when we're in the
inside?
East End.
I told you have to find your own way.
Oh, that's fine. It's just if you
Well, you're not listening to me.
just clarifying.
She says, well, I'll say it again then. No, you have to find your own way in. I've said now 4 times. I'll say it again if you want. Eat. She looks over and looks around. And then just sort of deflates a bit.
What's wrong? No. What's wrong?
She was given body lip, and her new master took exception to that. That's all.
She scowls. Doesn't seem very happy about this as an outcome in the slightest.
Birdie is really good when she doesn't smile. Outwardly.
Well done.
I'm growing as a person.
Greta's the opposite. She smiles. Quite literally the opposite.
I think you've done quite enough of that.
Another 3 children come out of nowhere.
Never gonna financially recover from this.
Triplets in this economy.
As
The Empire's going to need to be repopulated after this war. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
Elric is doing Sigmar's work.
as Greta bites her tongue a bit physically, and then goes, "Why? Why did you do it?" To Sabina. Well, turn on everything. Why? I didn't. I looked after my friends. I looked after my family. She says, in the only way I could. But how many people do you think you killed? How many people have your family killed? Do not debate me philosophy. You will not win.
Ume looks at Greta like,
There's so many things running through Greta's head that she wants to say. She's like, none of it feels worth it. She doesn't, as it turns out, have all that much time though, because coming trotting back on the back of a horse is Cramond. Stolen some horses. She says, I think this is a far faster way of getting that.
Oh God, I'm so shit at riding horses.
And looks down at you.
We all are.
He says, might not go so well for
lads.
you though. They're not trained for magisters. They're just horses.
animal affinity, so they actually
totally.
are okay. Well,
As, he doesn't know
Cramon's
that
gonna
though.
get a shock.
Yeah, Crammond is going to get
Yeah.
shocked. She
I
says,
live
good
for
luck.
these moments.
Yeah.
Elric would
Yeah,
approach
good
a horse and just have him nuzzle.
As he goes, oh, fuck you.
It's a Grunfeld thing.
He says, Sabina, you can get on back with me. And she goes, yes, master. Don't you dare.
How many horses do we have?
7.
Okay, so
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus
Greta.
Greta. Well, no, plus him and so 6 was Greta.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, plus him and Sabina.
Right. Which one will I take?
Ride test.
are we taking our time?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're not.
That's still a fail.
Yeah, I'll be re-rolling that.
5 successes.
2 successes.
I
but
rolled
I've
the
also-
exact same
I've
twice in a
also-
row.
I passed.
That's good.
I've also got Rough Rider, so does that make it 3 successes?
Mhm.
Yeah, so 3.
5.
Nice.
9.
The riding's fine. It's the getting on in plate armor I'm still having trouble with.
2 fails.
2 fails. I mean, that's still not fumble, which is good.
Yeah.
And this is just more to determine overall speed than anything else. It's not a difficult ride. And everyone is considered to be able to ride
Okay.
in the Empire.
Greta critted.
Of course she did. That's her second crit in a row.
I'll ride close to Elric, so as he starts to go sideways, I can push him
I just
back.
grab the reins so
Yeah,
I don't go
yeah,
too
I
far.
think
It's
Yeah.
okay.
You wanna lead?
Crammond failed too.
Yeah.
So the pair of you are at the back. He's obviously just looking after you.
He's like
That's
really committing to this human thing.
it. Committing. As
He is Crammond. He is a human, everyone.
as you,
Has his beard come off a little bit?
it has not. As you all make your way along the road, then across a field, then across another field, then across some more field, pause for a bit behind a farmhouse as a small patrol goes by, make your way off again. Just 2 people, Crammond and you, need to do a second test. And this is a ride 1, just to make sure that you can avoid...
Yes,
Okay,
2
good.
successes.
He passed as well. So we're both fine, meaning that we're going to get up to the walls before the sky is even beginning to stain.
Excellent.
As you get an opportunity to survey the absolutely ruined walls as Sabina looks up at her own handiwork. Since it was indeed her and her pals that blew those walls up.
Oh, so we're coming in by the north.
Oh, I need
Yes,
to
absolutely.
I
I
need
thought
to
we said
mention
east.
something.
No,
to-
come in by the north.
Oh, by the way, how is your wife, Crammond?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, my girl has a message for her.
For her? Well, what is it?
She says she owes her. You can tell her that.
Oh, I'll tell her that. As he looks out towards the walls. Oh, they are covered in people. All right, we need a plan to get through here. Sabina, are any of them your people? We do not know. Right, well, that's useless. Oh, we could bully our way in, sneak in. Don't think sneaking's going to do very well. There's a lot of people there. There's a good 200 over the wall. They're obviously concerned, so they're trying to rebuild Pottsford as well. Good luck with that. It's not going to get rebuilt till tomorrow. I see what they're doing. They're trying to... we could.
Should we just style it out? Like ride in as if we're alt of people?
Oh, they might arrest us. That'll cause problems.
They might. But I mean, if we've got a priest of Sigmar leading a party, that might help. It's no guarantee, but it might help.
I need to roll up my pelts. Because I'm going to look like a...
Because again, like,
No,
Leopold is
it's
in his armour and has a
Yeah.
hammer and actually looks the part for once.
Yeah, he nods. Yeah, he might get in. We might get in.
I mean, it might not if you've got a better
We
plan.
might get in.
Yeah.
Also,
Fuck it, let's just go. He says, let's go. Go. We don't have a lot of time. Let's just run right through this thing.
Yeah, I'll roll up the pelts and attach them to the saddle. Because I'm going to look like a Middenheimer otherwise.
They're on the saddle, you will too. You are a walking, talking wolf pelt.
Yeah.
You
Go
are trouble.
Be prisoner.
Okay.
Take her prisoner.
do help me.
No, I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Mm.
No, you're a problem. You're a problem. No, we can't walk in with her looking like that. That's a lot of pelt.
It was plate armour once upon a time. Can we get a sack from somewhere I can put it in?
You need more than one sack for all those pelts.
Okay. 2 sacks.
Does
does it weigh the equivalent?
Ume
of plate?
recognize
No.
a guard that is easily bribable from
That's
her?
too distant.
Mm.
You're still quite some distance away.
Okay.
I mean, you'd need to bribe them all,
Sure, yeah.
if you see what I mean.
Sure.
Because this is defending a city. You could be spies in a time of war. They're not going to let any normal person through.
I know. A magister is going to get through, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably, unless they think that you're part of the Bright Colours from Middenheim coming from the north, where you might not.
Hoist on your own petard.
Yeah, but an angry bright magister is usually not going to have someone argue that with them.
Yeah.
But still,
But with the
the
Middenheimer,
massive Middenheimer, yeah.
Yeah, an angry bright wizard who they think is the enemy is just going to get shot.
Yeah.
Nah. Never. 4 fate points.
Like a weeble, you wobble, but can't fall down. He says, I don't like this at all, actually. I mean, I could get through myself. You could get through, couldn't you? My name is Sabina. Sabby. Looks at you. I mean, keep bundling big bags, but they're going to want to look at the bags. I want as little problem with this as possible.
You just say we took them off someone.
Is there no other way in?
No. We're in wartime. All right. He says, don't die, Sabina. I'm going in myself. He says, if I die, he says, oh well. As he makes his way over towards the walls.
Who's Hermots?
I'm going to write a little note for Imright to give to him.
Sounds good. Right on.
In Elfrine. It says, please help, I've lost my way shard.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe a bit more flowery than that, but
That's
essentially, I
basically,
don't know
yeah.
what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite.
And I'm obviously going to give it to Crammond.
Well, when he comes back.
When he comes
assuming he comes back.
Yeah.
The sky begins to stain a light pink over towards the east when a small group of knights start making their way along the road towards where you are,
From out or from behind?
from the walls.
Oh.
Is Crammond with them?
No.
Oh my god, he's the worst.
We're going to need to hide.
I think they've seen us already. If we can see them.
Not necessarily. You're
Okay,
all,
fair,
you're all down.
yeah, let's hide.
Yes.
Leave the horses.
No, take the horses.
No, we don't need them. We're here.
Yeah, but surely they'd
True.
be like, why the fuck are there horses here?
I mean, maybe what we do is we smack the horses and send them running away. Maybe
Yeah.
the knights follow the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good shout.
The horses will be here
Good shout.
because war.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a number of them
And they'll have
running.
Altdorf barding because that's where he stole them from. So it's not like they'll be.
No, they're
Midland.
Midland.
Yeah,
oh,
so
they're-
they're
but
just
that's
loose.
taken up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's let them
yeah.
go and just hide.
Smack those horses, and off they go. It's a surprisingly successful, not sexful, successful little move.
That took an unexpected turn.
Whatever works for you, as the horses go galloping off in that direction, and the knights, 3 of them peel off in that direction after them, as the other 2 just stop and wait, giving you time to see them try to pick them up because, hey, fresh horse flesh, not to be wasted, particularly by knights, as they get picked up. Another group comes down as the sky gets ever so slightly lighter and comes down off the wall. And as they go down, you hear sudden cries from the wall. And then anyone with acute sense hearing can hear the sounds of crossbows.
Oh.
Maybe it's time to make a break from it.
Acute sense sight, a demigryph.
What the fuck?
Up on the white walls at the side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 12 of them scrambled up the walls, all black clad, and they dive down into the
It's
centre
your
of it.
people, Greta.
As Greta goes, is it?
Yeah.
She says,
Black clad
I
demigods.
really wish I had
12
your
of them.
eyesight. I can't see anything.
Should we go for it?
How many is there?
12?
There's a lot of men there. 12 will cause problems, but it's not going to stop
No.
them. It'll take, as from the centre of it, an enormous flame blossoms. And blossoms around and sucks back into nothingness around where the demigryphs are. As one of them leaps out, grabs something, and then tosses it off the wall.
Tim's not stupid. This is a distraction. There's something else about to happen. We should
What?
seize this as our
I'm
chance
just
as well.
wondering if it's a distraction for us.
Well,
Well, not for us, but that we can use.
Yes.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the knights have turned round and they're already marching all the way back. As you get closer, you can hear the sounds of the conflict. The screeching of the bird-like demigryphs as they are tearing through the ranks. Soldiers who are not used to fighting. These are city folk. They don't fight big demigryphs very often. And most of them have just got shield and sword to deal with. A beak that's as big as their shield and can just crunch through it like it's nothing. And they're riding them like they are, I mean, it's horrendous watching them. They leap an easy 20 yards at a go and they land in the middle of men and just send them like skittles off the walls like they're nothing as they spin on the spot. And the rider is mostly guiding the demigryph around to knock people off, not fighting, doesn't need to fight, keeps himself down, holds on tight as it leaps up back up the top of the wall, twists around and goes. But there's not one of them. There's a lot of them. And they're just clearing out large bits of, it does look like it's your...
I'd really like one of those.
Yeah, quite.
Join the queue.
Bang, bang, bound,
Scotland
goes
somewhere.
one. Near the top, boom, a large black demigryph. And on the back of it, quite clearly, as you're now not more than about 150 paces away from it, Absalom Trot. a large banner and a blade in his hand glittering with blue runes. His big wide chest on display as if he doesn't care if it gets stabbed, because presumably he doesn't. As he looks around and you hear him call down. Down there! It says, we got him. As he leaps off the top of the battlement on his damn demigryph and bounds into the city itself. And then 2 griffins fly across from above, and a whole swarm of demigryphs are making their way along the wall, along that side. Crammond, hello, comes up behind you. I'd wait a minute.
Oh, wait, this is for you in case I don't see you again, to give to your wife.
If you are telling her to do something to me, or to argue with me, or to, I will not. I will not. You understand?
I understand.
He says, this is going to be bloody. I just told them that the walls were down here. He says, the fight will move relatively swiftly from here. Let's give it 20 minutes or so. It's a horrendous 20 minutes. Lots of screeching, shouting, screaming, and withdrawing. Withdrawing. It's funny from where you are, and with the time looking, you can begin to feel it off to your far right. The Jade College is pressed up against the north wall, and it's off in that direction. The great maze of the Jade College with its high walls around it. It forms a maze to get on your way onto the inside of it. In the very heart of it, it goes into the world's roots themselves. You know of it rather than you've gone in it. You just know that it is a thing.
You would have visited it, right?
No.
J College?
No.
I thought you're in the...
He did the Bright College thing, and he went out of the city after the Bright College thing. But yeah, no, Bright Wizards don't go into the J College.
Might burn it down.
Yeah, well, they might. Yeah, quite. You've heard stories of it, and that's about it. You have long wondered what it's like on the inside. You know it's a maze, a great spiral of a maze.
And he thinks his family is still there, but he's not too sure if they've left or not.
Quite. As
And 2 of them just died.
Yeah, well, one is the patriarch, so...
as Trot's forward scouts take control of the breach. It's miles away from where they're pounding the walls far to the south. But they've now got themselves a breach in, which was badly defended and now just isn't defended. They have just withdrawn into the city to fight into the city streets if necessary. But they don't care about the city streets at the moment. They're just holding it for whatever they're going to bring around. And by the time you're creeping forward, the first arrival of it is as an enormous burning hole breaks off to the side of the breach. And on the other side, you can see the entire trot encampment. And they're marching through already as thousands are coming through towards where the breach is. You hear on that side a sudden... Clearly the cannons are close by where they are. In the distance beyond that, the banners of the Jungfrauds. As Hammond steps back and goes, that is a big burning hole. What do they have on their side? What do you have on your side? He says to Greta. She says, oh, probably be the elves. I mean, that's not the largest gate I've seen. She says, it's the equivalent of the Bright College. She shrugs. It's quite effective. It's a good way of moving troops around the battlefield as well. Take the flanks when they don't expect it. There's no way to defend against it unless you have witches yourself. Impressive, though. Why didn't they just do that straight into the city? You don't know about outlaw spells. They're all warded. You can't cast spells across them. Ah. No, I had no idea. He says...
Dispel it. Warded with light magic.
She says, I don't know. I'm not a master of that. Why'd you ask?
White walls.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What if
When
they're
the
not fallen?
wards fall.
As Sabina says,
Oh.
we That is what we were taking out. Says, the 8 nodes. We took them all. The walls are no longer warded. And Greta goes, that's the white walls. Shit. Why didn't I think that? I mean, I knew the walls had magical wards. I knew that. I feel like I should have known that. I feel really stupid. As Crammond says, yep, join the club. I always feel stupid.
It wouldn't have made a difference, Greta.
Yeah, how would we have stopped it?
Yes, but we could have left messages. Make sure that the nodes are protected or
Yeah, we
something.
could've.
I don't know.
I'm
It
sure
should
they
be
were
protected
trying.
anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that'd be common sense.
Like the Light College would know of them.
They did not.
No?
No. It was hidden from all of the magisters so that they could not disrupt it themselves. Put into place by an elf, she says. Because they did not trust the humans with the knowledge. And because of that, we could find it ourselves and we destroyed it and they could do nothing. They did not even know what they had. The bastards, says Crammond.
Okay. And they still have the colleges though. So
Crammond says, I'm going to go see if I can find someone who doesn't hate me. He says,
We'll be looking for a long time.
fuck you. He says, stay here. If they come and corral you, let yourself be corralled. We'll hopefully be in soon. He says, as he starts shouting out, I'm looking for a young Freud or a trot. Young Freud or a trot. Preferably an officer. Young Freud or a... I mean, there must be one here somewhere that is the trot forces. Yes, you can arrest me. Take me to your leader. Take me to your leader.
this is a great stealth mission.
Subtle. Going in under cover of darkness.
Yeah,
Yay.
Lily tries to bundle up Greta, like...
I think if we had come and it wasn't dark, we might not have got this far.
True.
I think that's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Eventually, a bunch of demigryph riders turn round him. He's got his hands up. He says, I've got no weapons. I set this up. I'm already known. Speak to your officers. That's my companions. Go corral them too.
So they can't hear us right now, though, can they?
No.
So what would you consider the Empire being in ruins being?
That's a very fair point. I don't know.
Looks at Samina.
This?
Says, it is not ruins. It is ruins. It is when the bright college ends. It is the last sign. The empire in ruin.
The first patriarch?
Jodicus ruin, not the
No.
first patriarch. He was the sixth
But he's the
patriarch of the
flaming
Bright
sword
Order.
guy.
Yeah, flaming sword of ruin. That is what we were to bring about.
New short-term goals. Save the Bright College.
No, let it burn. Greater good and all that.
And she says, that is what we believe, but it might not be true.
What steps did you take towards that with the Bright College?
This, he says, all of the colleges hate him. Tyrus Gorman, everyone hates him.
The Brights also hate him.
There
He's
is only
he's
one who
effective.
likes him, the Emperor.
Okay, yes.
And the Emperor, look at him now. His only friend.
This is why I need to speak to Corman.
You must know, Gorman also has all of the tools necessary to control Karl Franz. We gave them to him. I mean, he discovered them. It is just crystals and gems. He has everything he needs to make copies, so he can control the Emperor, and he will, to save the Empire. He is an arrogant man. It will be discovered. And when it is discovered, the college will get what the college gets. Fortunately, they have somewhere to withdraw to. Niedenheim. Without it, I do not think we would have found it so easy.
Save the world.
No.
Right.
There is only
Definitely.
one way that the Empire does not collapse to ruins and end, I think. Gorman remains as patriarch. It is not going to happen. This is a battle you have lost. Everyone hates him.
Hmm.
Does it have to be Gorman or a bright wizard?
You must realize what Gorman is. Let me explain.
But no, I've met him.
No, you have not. You have not met him because you do not know what he is. Let me explain. Consider yourself here, all witches, with exactly the powers that you have, yeah? He is Gorman in this group. Now, let us have a wizard duel. Let us see who wins. Let us see. Cast your spells. I think Elric is going to win.
I think so.
I think Elric is going to win against all of you. All you can do is use magic. You cannot use your arms. You can do nothing but magic. Who is to win? That is Gorman. That is how powerful he is.
But there are those in the college who could give him a run.
No. He holds himself back. We have made him powerful. So powerful. We have bred him over 3 generations. His father, Kelgar Gorman, is one of the most powerful witches in the Empire. His mother, Martina Gorman, she is of your bloodline, a Gronfeld. He has been bred. He became patriarch at age 14. 14 years old, he became patriarch of the Bright College.
It's not unusual to have training
18,
before.
he
but-
became supreme patriarch. He is beyond any that are in the colleges now. There is only one who comes close, just one, Amethyst Order, and he has no interest in it. None.
Does Elric not think, and I can't remember her name, the female, his kind of mentor,
Reichheld.
Reichheld, that she drilled him,
Yeah.
but
Jules.
felt that she was crippled in that, like her hands were behind her back in the
Gorman
duel.
probably cheats.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's okay.
Says, we do not think that we are going to lose this one. This one has been long-term planned. They will turn on the college. If the Emperor falls, they turn on the college. If he stays, he ruins himself and is proven for what he is, a manipulator of the Emperor. It is not the Skaven who will be blamed for this. It is the Supreme Patriarch of the 8 Colleges of Magic, a witch, and our agents in the Cult of Sigmar will bring the charges against him. This is what they are preparing. It is a good plan. It's only the surface. There is more to it, but that is it.
Maybe we can stop the Sigmarts?
We have primed a replacement from the Gold College. He is a Norscan. He pretends to be from the south. He is a follower. I won't say the name.
What is his name?
Just
It is a pseudonym. Gelt. It is the name we use. His name is just
it's
Gold.
not very creative, but okay.
That is all they want. He is a mask and nothing more. He has been in the college for some time. He is prepared and ready to take his place.
And he's one of yours, or formerly yours.
He has mastered 4 of the winds already. He is very good. He is not one of mine. Not all. He would fight against me if he knew where I to exist.
Okay.
But I know what he is.
And you have manipulated. Okay.
We are prepared for him. But he is weak. If anyone gives him any opportunity, he will take it. He already studies dark magic. On the side, carefully. He does not want to be seen.
Academically.
Exactly. We have this all prepared. We are ready. This is not something that is happening by accident. Everything has been prepared, which is why I am so very angry. Because there was no reason for my friends to die if it was as certain as it should be. Yet they died. There is a perimeter of marching dark, spinning around, demogryphs around you.
I mean, at least Greta's eyes are pink now, so she doesn't look quite like herself.
It's true.
Almost already bundled Greta up.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you.
I don't look anything like I did last time he saw me.
And none of us, except Leopold, not by 10.
No.
Yeah. So none of us are.
We don't have
non-factors.
Gerhardt.
Yeah.
We're good.
No, you don't have Gerhardt.
I look completely different. Need a new name though. Shit.
One of them peels off and comes forward, lance up. He's a lancer. Comes in. Says, right, so you're, he says, the cramming party. Who's your leader? Greta. He says, probably not me. Looks over. He taps the lance in your direction. You, father. Is it you?
Yes.
He says, right, you are. He says, any weapons I need to be aware of?
Well, he's holding his hammer.
Staff and sword.
Yeah, I've already got a sword on me.
He says, right, you are. Armed. Well, you're being watched. Goes round, goes back. You can hear, it's a bloody father of Sigma. What's that got to do with null no pay? And the other one says, I ain't got no idea. Says, fucking politics, but they led us here, apparently. Says, oh, wall's down.
Why do they think we're? Oh, I suppose it's quiet enough that they can. But why do you think we're none?
Oh, you didn't hear it. Only those
Ah,
two can
okay.
hear it.
Yeah, and I know.
And then you're
Yeah.
I've joined the obvious dots.
Are you going to
Yeah.
pass over the
Yeah.
information then so that he can...
Well, Elric hasn't heard it, so he can't ask.
So
the
that's why I said
question.
he's going to pass over the
Yeah.
information because he can hear them having had their chat.
And I heard it too.
Yeah, totally.
Crammond, we're with Crammond, and Crammond's told them the walls are down. He's approached them as null, a diplomat. So just keep our mouths shut and be polite. I'm not going to say anything.
Crammond comes back on a horse.
Just like our head down.
On a horse. Beside two officers with huge moustaches wearing the colours of Trot Marauders. And behind them, an elf who's got his hands chained to his arms up here as he sits there, completely shorn and bald. As he comes forward, there's runes across his face and down round his ears. Anyone speak Eltharine? You do. Runes of binding. Keep his soul in place. Huh. He's got. You think he's got spell casting or something, so he doesn't need to walk a path. That's what it looks like.
They've upgraded them.
They always had them.
Yeah.
As they come over. Right, what? He says, leave him alone. He says, oh, no, look. He says, an interesting party. Should I get to have a little chat with them, old boy? He says, no, they're coming with me into the city. He says, look, we can't just let you go willy-nilly in the city with unknowns. What if they're spies? He says, you're going to be taking the city in no time anyway. What difference does it make if 6 spies get in? He says, 5, 6, 7, 8 spies, including yourself. He says, oh, fucking hell, just let us in. He says, look what I've given you, let us in. Or do I need to go above your head as well? Oh, fair enough. Boys, let them through. Says they can go right in. And you hear, you sure, sir? No, but do it anyway. Right, Arthur. And that leaves the entire party with an easy route into the city. The city itself, as it turns out, having just had an hour of being breached in the north by the Trots, is already on fire in the north. And as you make your way in, a bunch of the buildings have got Trots on demigryphs on the roofs of the buildings, looking out, acting as scouts and calling out for the ones that are on the ground and corralling the soldiers, the local soldiers down by the streets, and then just basically heading them towards wherever small groups of demigryphs are waiting. They're on the hunt, and they're not prepared for this. And whenever they seem to have a problem, they send out a call. And a witch comes and just blows up the entire section. In the half hour it takes you to cross over into the periphery and get into the main city, You reckon easily 1,000, 1,500 soldiers have died, and maybe not more than 15 trots.
Wow.
They are massacring them. But that's largely because they're just not prepared to defend against this. All their defenses against that are in the south. And their wizards, who could potentially move them, are all being held in place by spell after spell after spell. It does not look good for the north of the city. And indeed, it doesn't look good for Altdorf as a whole. They'll have problems at the bridges. But the north of the city, you expect, will be taken probably before the morning's out, unless they have some sort of concentrated defense prepared. Perhaps there's a group of knights. Maybe there's something else that they've got. Wizards have specifically organized the defense, but it does not look at all good for Altdorf. Bad. Sabina looks around almost with a certain level of appraisal as to how it's all going out. This is not how it was supposed to happen, she says. It was supposed to be slower. She says, but they were supposed to come in through the south. It doesn't make much difference. We are not prepared. All the troops we prepared for the defense are in the south. They'll have to move them. But no one is controlling them now. So who knows what is going to happen next? It's a good question. You have one single job, and that is to get to the foot shower. Fortunately, though, you have what amounts to an escort. That escort takes you so far to the bridges that connect the east end of the city into the north side of the city. They're all still in place. One of them is defended. The other one is much more poorly defended. Cramond doesn't take any of them. He takes a punt across. Doesn't trust the bridges at all. They'll be trapped. Prepared for that. Says, we can make our way across at the bottom. Now we're in the proper place, the city.
And when we're out of the earshot of the escort that we had, I'll say to you, have you told Cramond about the Goldman plan?
Says, I've told him almost everything.
All right.
She says, oh, they blow up the Bright College plan. Ridiculous. He says, it's not ridiculous. It will, of course, work. He says, bloody ridiculous. Blow up the Bright College. It's a little bit like saying trying to freeze the witches of Kislev. Stupid. It is not stupid. He says, you're stupid. As you make your way
Could be blown up.
down the Talabek, not going across, but just going down the river in the cover of the conflagrations that are going on all around the city. There's a lot of panic, and the river itself is not quiet. It's choked full of other barges and boats, all of whom are trying to find their own ways to one place or the next. They all want to get out, really, and there's no easy way to get out, but they all think they've found the route. All of them are shouting, we've got to go to the east, we've got to go to the west, into the north, get into the south. They all think they know their way through. Cramond's fine with this. He's happy letting the difficult journey continue as it is, even if it takes an extra hour or so, which it does. But after that hour, the long form of the foot shower comes into sight. Against all odds, you have arrived at Lucas, who, quite coincidentally, is smoking at the back of the vessel.
Oh, a pipe, that's good.
With a pipe.
Because there's a war on.
Just recently set aflame.
Just smoking boots.
Hasn't been 5 minutes sooner.
Puff. Sitting there, not seeing you in the slightest because you're on a low punting skiff that's getting pushed along by Birdie, mostly. As he sits there looking around and calls out long before you make your way over, but you hear him. Do we really have to, you know? He says, stay. And a voice from below says, yeah, you must stay. He says, until you pay your dues, you do not get to leave. He says, but we're all going to burn alive and die again. He says, I hate barges. And rubs his eye patch.
How dare we talk about the foot shovel like that?
He says, I hate this city. Can we just bloody leave? No, you owe me so very much money. You will be giving me the money or there will be nothing. He says, it is my entire berth you are on. You hear? I know. He says, if I could find a way out with lots of coin, I would be out also. Give me the coin. I don't have any. You do, you're rich. He says, not bloody rich, as he leans back, looks over, and goes, fucking hell! As he sees you all saying it on a roll skip. As
Give
he
him a
goes,
salute.
looks over at the barge, looks over at you all and says, you don't by any chance have 200 crowns, do you?
Turns the elevator away.
No, she's
And that
poor.
is where we head into the break.
Hi, I'm Andy. You've just been watching me playing LAWhammer. Hopefully you're enjoying what we're doing, and you might want to go check out our Patreon, where you can see all of the special rules that Andy Law has written for this, as well as all the maps, the careers, and everything that he's done. You may even want to fling a little money our way, which we can spend on lights, cameras, mics, or we can just blow it all on hats. You may want to visit our friendly Discord community as well, where people chat about the episodes and come up with their various theories and conspiracies and so on. So any support you can give us, that'd be great. But whatever you do, like, subscribe, and smash the bell for notifications.
Lucas. By the gods, it is Lucas.
Party popper.
Lucas is in command of a barge. He doesn't know how to do anything with a barge, but he does have one person on board who does. Beyond, of course, a certain birdie when she arrives, and that's Blotilda. Blotilda is sitting at the back of the vessel, broadly speaking, peeved. Beyond that, there is a very small but vicious dog.
So excited to see it.
And he is very excited to bite at your hands like crazy.
Clank, clank, clank. This is why I became a knight.
For Elric's peace of mind, if he can he see Botilda?
Blotilda's at the back, yes.
Does she have a huge scar?
A huge scar. No, but a scar.
She's got a scar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just checking. Yeah, wise.
One thing he thinks is true there.
So she has a scar. What else do we have on the barge? It's all right. Lucas will provide you with a very quick itinerary as you come on. And sees you all, and as you're getting helped on one by one, he says, well, obviously, he says, what we have is that thing that hasn't been stopping with its yipping. And we have all of this,
It was
he
good
says,
of a boy.
pointing over towards the southeast and all the booms and the clashes. And he said, which is awful. And we've been trying to get out of here for a while, but obviously we don't have any money to bribe our way out of this place. He says, and we actually owe about to him over there. Well, I mean, as he's pointing over towards someone who's lounging on a big chair that sits in the middle of the big boards that cover down the central hold that's underneath. His skin is very dark, clearly a Southlander of extraction. He has big hair. As he sits there and says, "The barge is mine! He says, it is all mine. It's been all mine now for how long? Here, Lucas. He says,
We all just turn and look.
he says, do what you want. He says, I own the entire pier. I own all around it and all of them. He says, pointing off towards all the men.
But you're stuck in Alton.
Yes, he says, but Lucas is rich. He tells me he is rich. He is rich and he gives me all the money and we get bribe our way out of here. That is what you're doing, isn't it, Lucas? He says, well, I'm finding out, actually. Do you have any money? Do you have any money?
Well, Greta's the one you talked to about the money, Lucas. You should know
Do you
that
have any
by now.
money?
And Greta wants to know where her baby is.
Says, oh. Right. Not here. But there is one. Shit. She says, what do you mean there is one? Of course there's one. Says, well, we didn't know what to do with the baby. What did you do with my baby? She says, where is he? Well, we thought he might get kidnapped, so we sent him down to the Southern Forces. You get them to... Oh, fuck. Did I not tell you not to do that? And he says, well, the alternative is he'd be taken by the Emperor. We made a hard decision. We thought it'd be better on that side than this one. At least he wouldn't die. You can't guarantee that. Oh, shit.
I suppose he's away from your family's...
Money! He says. And he comes up to you. He comes up. He's up to there on you.
Just say the
Okay,
word.
no, that's not true. His head's there. His hair is up to there on you. As he looks up at you and he says, ah, beautiful woman. He says, all I require is some money to get... he's my cousin. She's my cousin. That's my aunt. How many? And it comes back. 132. All 132 of us.
Sorry, and why do you think you own our barge?
Because they have been parked on my dock for 3 months. They owe over 1,000 crowns, but I give discount. Big discount. You know, for a big customer. Very good man, Lucas. And he goes, thank you. He is a very good man.
Right, well, we don't have time for this, Greta.
She goes,
I think you're going to need to go south.
are you saying that to Greta?
Yeah.
I can't go over that. I might just be sending myself to my death. I mean, at least I know he's somewhere safe.
Yeah, without you, is he safe?
Well, he's as safe as he's going to be, as he probably had to for how long, Lucas? 2.5 months.
And as long as they're south, they can't check the lineage of the baby.
Not unless they might have already taken him back, though.
Only a
Look,
shame.
it has happened if it has happened, and let us hope it hasn't.
Lucas says, look, the alternative was they were sniffing around the barge. And we couldn't get out because we owed money and he wouldn't let us go. Of course I would not let you go. You owed me a lot of money and I would not get it back and you said you were rich. He says, yes, we lied. We lied. All right, we lied. We lied a lot.
I mean, the city is burning down. This barge probably may not be that important anyway, so...
He says, we could all get out on the barge if you have money.
Or we could just get out without money. Like, the choice is leave the barge here.
Right. Look. Greta, what do you want to do?
Whatever damage has been done has been done. Lucas, I don't hold you accountable for it. I think we need to get out of the city while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have enough money to get us out. Why do you think it's going to cost 200 crowns to get out of this place? He says, you have 200 crowns. He says, with 200 crowns I can get out of the gate. No, we don't have 200 crowns. I'm asking you why you think you need 200. He says, I know a man. I know a man who knows a man. He says, and I know a man who knows a man who knows a man. And they will let us out, down to Marienburg. He says, I have got myself an entire merchant house in Marienburg. My uncle runs it.
Is he lying?
Cat-tongued. You don't know.
I can...
Not with cat-tongued.
No,
You
you,
never get
can
a
roll
test.
it.
Oh, cat-tongued.
I don't think that's how it works.
You don't get to do a roll, you have to guess.
Yes.
The cat-tongue
I have
means you
it.
never get an opposed roll.
Yeah.
Ever. That's what cat-tongue does.
Okay, I didn't think it was.
Yeah, that's
I-
exactly what it does. You don't get an opposed roll. You
Cool.
just have to
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
Yeah. As he grins and goes, look, I can get you lady, you fine lady, you must be very rich. I can get you, I can get all of you, I can get all of my family. I can get you off, I promise. He says, they all think I'm getting everyone off. I say we just go, I can do it with maybe 40 crowns. They would never know.
Right.
He
look,
says, give me
please-
the money and we can just go now.
Stop for a moment. There are.
Now.
Stop for
They're
one.
not my family.
Okay, wait for 1 moment.
Except
sir.
for my cousin, but I don't like him.
1 moment, sir. 1 moment.
30 crowns.
Is Lucas coming with us or not?
Lucas says, where are you going?
Somewhere dangerous, like always. But
No.
wait, no, wait,
Yes.
wait. You've been protected while you've been here.
By whom?
The people that wanted you dead didn't want you dead while we would still come back for you.
Greta says, actually, it's quite likely that half of the people. Sabina, how many of these people are your agents? She says, about a quarter. Right, so they're not getting aboard this vessel. Now, your people aren't getting aboard this vessel. I do not have much allegiance to them. If I get out of Aldorf,
Oh, is
I am
Carmen
your
still
best
here?
friend.
I thought Sabina and Clement had gone.
No,
Okay,
there's
cool.
hang on.
Yeah.
I will be your best friend. I will get everyone out of here. It's only a barge. He says, and everyone likes money.
So, the question is,
I love this boat.
why we... Do you know why they wanted Lucas dead? Why so... To Sabina. Why so many people went out of their way to kill him?
Says, yeah, he is of royal blood and legitimate. What? He says, stolen away as a child, but legitimate. He was to be useful for maybe future duke if we wanted one. That is why we keep him alive. You did more harm to him than we did. Yeah, it sounds about right. Says Lucas, whoever this is. He says,
So he doesn't need to come with us now?
He gets a choice, no?
Yeah.
Yes, of course he gets a choice, but
Mm.
we thought we thought we were keeping him safe.
you are, says Sabina. Says, he is of use to many people.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lucas, you're going to have to come with us.
No.
The Grand Duchess of Middenheim's requested it.
What, did I have to go with you?
She specifically told us to collect you and then go do the thing we have to do.
And then
There's
bring
no
you home.
response to calling her the Grand Duchess.
Yeah. Give him a
And then,
learning.
and then bring you home to be recognised.
By whom?
Her Royal Highness, Grand Duchess.
There's a lot has happened, Lucas.
What, of Talapai?
No.
As you see,
Well,
your new friend with his big hair sticks his head in
Leopold will
and he
just
goes,
like
is
rub
there
his
anything I can help with?
Leopold will just rub his silver claw
Yeah.
while he's pointing towards Lucas.
And he goes, oh, you are kidding me.
No.
Who killed him?
No.
We won't talk about it now.
As he just spins on the spot. But what happened?
We'll tell you on the way.
I can't go. Wait, where are you going?
Back to see my people.
No! This is an awful idea.
We know.
Absolutely awful idea. No.
But they've all worked for us so far.
Yeah.
So. And in big picture, this isn't that awful of an idea
Mhm.
compared to what we've done before.
And I know not to use an axe this time.
Oh, you're not giving me any sense of confidence. You know not to use an axe. For goodness sake, I'd much rather just stay here. I don't want to keep going gallivanting off into somewhere terrible and awful.
Can they not just head to Middenheim with the barge?
It takes some time to get there. You can't get there. You'd have to go out through the east end of the city. There's no way through.
There's no way through and warm.
We could get out the west. We could get the west, couldn't we? He says, yeah, we could get you out the west. He says, only 25 crowns.
and people want him. He won't be protected anymore. People can find him.
Yeah.
People can kill him. People can take him.
Greta says, we could go to the Midnight camp.
Yes.
Take him straight there.
I assume that's what you meant.
Yeah, like whatever, wherever the forces are, I don't know how fast they would have left.
Oh, Crammon still. Crammon?
Crammon says, what?
Will you take them to the Middenheim camp?
No, I'm going south.
Mm.
He says, you won't catch me going back there.
I mean, eventually they might reunite if he goes south.
And Greta says, look, I'm not
He
going
could
down.
take him south.
Look,
But Greta's not going down.
I'm going to be staying on the barge. Says, and I intend to go back to Middenheim.
Right.
I'm not going down. I'm not going to get captured by my father's forces.
Mhm.
No chance. Which means I'm going to go north, and I'm going to try and get back to the. I could just take him.
Well,
Yes.
this fellow seems like a likely lad.
He sits
You
there
could
nodding.
probably to be a reward for you if you help them get back to where they want to go.
He says, "It is your rich friends, is it not?" He says, "Well, I wasn't entirely lying. He says, I'm just not sure if they've actually got any coin on them. It's a little bit like, it's like playing a game of dice. Sometimes they're rich and sometimes they're very, very poor." He says, "Oh shit!
He's still alive.
Oh fuck! I didn't even realize how bad
For
is that."
now.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Where is he?
Back at the camp.
Oh, right, then, yes, the camp seems like a good idea. Then perhaps the camp? Camp? Greta says, well, I think I'm going to be going there. And then perhaps I can send a letter down to my father's side.
Look, fellow,
He says,
are you going to be taking him, Lucas?
And he smiles with a big smile.
How about we make a deal?
I like deals. He says, I am obviously not from Marienburg. He says,
I didn't notice.
He says, oh, no. Neither of my family or my cousin. He says, I am from Altdorf. I'm a good Altdorf boy, can you not tell?
Right,
He says,
well,
and as a good Altdorf boy, I can make good Altdorf deals with good Altdorf girls.
I am a good Altdorf girl.
He says, exactly. Well, show me your money.
While he's doing that, can Ume like sidle up to Greta and then pass her the ring?
Yeah,
He says,
and Birdie's going to show the money. I don't carry the money. What do you think I am? Some sort of plebby cunt?
Cheek.
As he puts his arm around you like that and says, I like you. He says, I am the plebby cunt. He says, yeah. He says, oh, who is it that carries all of your coin?
The woman in plate armor pull it out. I have more room for cash.
Oh,
now
the
because
Night Panther,
everything's-
of course.
Yeah.
He says, of course. You have coin. How much coin? Do you have enough to get us out of city?
Depends how much that's going.
We're going to get out of the cities.
No.
I have to keep them stringed
Oh,
along.
right.
He says, they are all good.
Yes.
If I do not keep them stringed along, they will just all come on.
Yeah, and also,
Go and get yourself packed. He says, pack everything. Find boxes and bags. Fill them up. Look, the sky is burning. We will not be burning. We will not be burning. He says, yeah, so.
I hold the purse. Greta is our director of finance. Talk to her.
Which one of you is Greta?
show him the gold.
Which one is Greta? He says as he sees coins. Which one is it?
There's so much gold in there.
But Greta's got the actual purse.
As
Wait, I'll just take a few.
Just in case we need any.
as Greta says,
Oh, it fell in the drink.
next to that,
Be tried.
Oh,
fell in the drink.
Grandfather Reich.
Toss. As she says, look, how do you intend to use the money? Bribes. It's all going to be bribes, and we're going to need every single coin we can get because we have to bribe a barge through, which is at least 20, 30 crowns. Then everyone aboard, and then anyone else we meet, and then the warships and anyone else. Then when we run out of money, we will just be sailing very, very fast.
You did say 25 though last time.
I was lying. I just wanted whatever money you had to hopefully ram with it. He says, I will take whatever you have. And she says, well, I'll be coming with you, so just give me the coin and we'll do best with what we have.
Mm-hmm.
She says, are we all right with that? All right.
Am I leaving this with Greta?
Yeah.
Lucas says, you're just going. Just like that. Of course you are.
Well, we have to stow some stuff first.
Right. He says,
Lucas, I'm going to give you a hug.
I think we all
It's from
know.
Gerhardt. It's from
It's happening.
Gerhardt.
right, from Gerhardt.
Yeah,
Right.
you can get one from me too if you like.
I suppose so.
Ume also hugs
Make
him.
your Gerhardt one more awkward.
Yeah.
That's it. Stiffen your arm. There we go. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
So
good. That's a
it's
good hug.
it's nice to see you, Lucas.
I suppose, isn't it?
I suppose, isn't it?
Yes.
I have
It's
a
all a
few.
good show.
I have a few things to say. First,
Realistically.
your sword and seal are not here.
What?
Your parents came.
Oh.
They are currently at the embassy with them.
This embassy?
The embassy here. Yeah, they left a message. Come and see them at the embassy. At your nearest possible convenience, I think is what your father said.
They can't order me around. I'm not part of Nippon anymore.
Well, you won't get your sword. I think it's exactly
No.
what he said you would say. So I was supposed to say you won't get your sword, and you will probably need it given everything that you want to do. Then you are supposed to just sit there going for a bit. And then he said that I'm supposed to say, do come quick because they intend to move on.
Fine.
So
Thanks.
When did they take that?
they took it about 2 months ago. The last they were here was 3 days ago,
Okay.
which is when they gave me the whole message. I think they are aware you are in the vicinity. I hadn't seen them for over a month.
Probably. Well, no, they're not gonna be. It's fine. I'll go. But we've got stuff to do first. Thank you, Lucas. I'm glad you're alive.
Right. Good. Is Gerhardt all right?
He's with Marguerite.
I'm asking the father.
Yeah.
Do you think so? He's with Marguerite. Oh, God.
That's the short answer.
I've been keeping him safe.
Right. Well, if he's not dead, that's something. And how are you, Your Royal Highness?
Lots has happened, but I'm fine, thank you.
Marvellous. So you know, your parents paid for 3 days of the docking fees.
How generous is that?
It wasn't particularly generous. All it did was leave my good friend here rather upset. He says, I was not so upset. We fed very well. I fed very well. I had wine.
How
When
do you
did they
own a
wait-
dock and not be able to afford to get out?
He says, you do not know how quickly war comes in. Everything was closed up. All funds were seized right across the city.
And especially if you eat well.
Also,
Often.
if you only own a dock, it's pretty hard to sell.
Yes.
I mean, who's going to buy it?
Especially right now.
It is almost like you were here. He says,
So when did they give you the 3 days money for the docking?
that was 3 days ago.
Oh,
Oh, really? I suppose it was,
Yeah.
wasn't it? That means it really does seem like they know you're coming.
yeah. I think we should go.
Yes.
Oh dear. Right, so
Is my bow here?
yes, it's below decks.
Yeah, you can keep it.
I tried to use it.
Did you?
How do you even pull that thing?
Bearing in mind it's going to take us a while to get out of the armor, we'll maybe go below decks while this chat is going on and start.
Sounds good.
Ume will give you her pack. Like, can you put this down? And
Yeah. Anything else? We'll maybe help each other
Yes,
with,
yeah.
with the fiddly bits. If the barge is
Baby!
rocking,
Finally.
I'm knocking.
Leopold's getting some.
Armor off.
Getting his rocks on.
Consensually.
Quite. The barge beneath is not, as you recall, all the books have been pushed at one far end, and the rest of the space has been turned into largely a living space. And you're not sure who's living down there, but someone's clearly living down there.
Wait. If Lucas said her sword and her seal are with her parents, that means that her fans are here.
Yeah, I haven't touched your fans.
Score.
You want to take them?
No, I'm not taking them.
I don't think so.
Just good to feel like they didn't take everything.
No, they didn't. They took your seal and your sword.
So just for Kat's understanding,
Yes,
they're going to head for the Middenheim camp or Middenheim.
that's their intent. They're
Okay.
going to go out towards the
Fine.
Reichsport, and they're going to sail around the Reichsport, dock on the north side, and then just walk round to where Middenheim is, and hopefully not get killed by some random wandering patrol.
Cool. In which case, yeah, armor off, pelts off, weaponry off. Swap into my scabby clothes that I use for going down below. Ones I don't mind getting.
The old big boots with the turnovers.
Yeah.
Going back to the old look.
If they get into trouble, just come back in those walls that fell and meet us back here.
Is there anything else you're doing on the barge?
No, I mean, again, like leaving all the stuff.
Oh, whilst they're doing stuff, I wanted to ask Sabina a question. Were you involved in all those Ranadons that died at the start of the year?
She says,
Last year.
no.
Were you involved with all the other Ranadons suddenly
No.
not being around?
No. Different cult.
Okay.
Says, it was Purple Hand, but not me.
Do you know why?
No, not really. Some part of the scheme that is not my problem. My problem was the prophecy.
Okay.
And you.
Yes.
And
well,
you.
I thought you might know because, they were my friends. Like, I only left because they were dead.
Interesting. That is interesting. Well, why? Says Crammond as he just slides in. He says, she was not supposed to be there. And here she is. She got wrapped up in it and was never meant to be there. She was never a certain part of what we were doing. Is unexpected part, for me at least.
Well, is there anything about any of us that we need to know?
How can I answer that?
You
are tall.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I was not sure you noticed.
I breathe deeply through my nose and go, I'm not allowed to kill people anymore.
Why not?
That's why you became a knight.
Yeah. Well, just random stabbing. They frown on that.
Okay.
What's the Gahad look-alike with the Grand Theogenus, one of yours? Why?
I'm part of the control of the cult of Sigmar.
Is he still around?
Imagine so. He's not one of mine. I just know of the project.
Well, have we all deposited everything?
Yep.
Sweet.
What's the plan?
Sounds like we need to go to the embassy. Maybe
No.
afterwards.
No,
Afterwards. So we need to go below ground.
So we're going east.
We need to go into well.
Well,
Just-
we're following that.
Following that.
Yeah.
What's that?
The crystal that you've got to show us where the big rats.
So, you
Point
quit
out my iPad.
inaugurated.
Andy,
We're following
Andy,
that.
you
Sorry?
quit inaugurated, you know?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, where's the next step of the path? The embassy.
oh, shut up.
Oh, come on.
We don't wanna go
but I know we do need to go to the embassy.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. We need to go to the embassy.
is
That's
that
the next step.
Right, okay. That's
I don't know why, but we do.
You saw the signs.
Yeah, the signs point that way.
Did they open up your eyes?
I mean, on that,
Okay, Al.
I was thinking if I could maybe smuggle my dice in my eye sockets, but I think, too much chance of them falling out, I guess.
Or rattling and giving you away.
Yeah.
And
I need to pack them in something.
yeah.
Later, we'll look into a hollow glass eye later.
Yeah.
Just shove them up your ass like everybody else. What the fuck, Leopold?
No, he's very likely to shoot them out in the front.
They could roll really well.
Fuck all y'all!
I've got room for the dice. It's cavernous.
And you've got something to keep them stuck up there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Greta says, so are you leaving?
Yes, we're going to have
We have to.
Right. So look after yourselves.
you too.
Bathilda, She looks up. Yeah. Says, are you capable of piloting this vessel by yourself? Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe, she says. Probably. She always had an outdoor accent.
No, but she
but
couldn't.
she couldn't speak.
Oh, that's my fault.
Oh, okay.
But she could, like,
No, it's not. That's correct. She's speaking like that.
Luke will persist with his puzzled head gesture.
As,
dog. Walk.
he goes, she goes, by yourself, because we're not going to have Birdie. And
Skip's
there's
still here, no?
And Lucas goes, oh, no, he's left.
And
Everyone's left. We couldn't afford to keep
Couldn't
them anymore.
afford. Right.
We ran out of money.
Hmm.
He says, we've
Can
been
you-
selling off things. We sold some books.
Can we not pick out?
We had to.
Oh, don't tell me. Can we not pick out some of them that aren't cultists to help? You point at the
Well,
the guy.
no, because they're not hers.
There might be other people.
Might be someone else's.
He might be.
He says, shh, do not be pointing at them. We're about to abandon them. We're about to abandon all of them. He says, do not worry. I can make a boat work. All you do is pull ropes and hold things. It is fine. He says,
months to learn.
He says, I have been trading up and down the Reich for many months. Weeks even.
Ooh.
He says, it will be fine. You will be fine with me, Bathilda, darling.
Can we go?
Yes, let's. Because he's really annoying.
I think he's great.
He's mean about
Um,
the boat.
Ume gives Greta a hug as well.
Yeah.
She gives you a hug.
Fond
She says,
farewells.
if you die, I'll see you later.
You
She
die.
says,
I'll see you later.
yeah, sounds good. Do you want a hug or not?
Yeah.
Right.
Aww.
He says, there you go.
I'm so happy your child is alive.
I don't know what I think about it all.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Stay safe.
I'll look after whatever it is that you put in me.
Still not proven.
I think it is.
Show me
says-
the paternity test.
That'll be coming. Her family can do that.
That's what my
So you'll be
family will
getting a
doing.
bill soon enough.
And she
Swear to my
stretches.
earlier statement, I'm never financially.
As Crammond says, oh, will you be taking my punt since we're going down? Or are you just heading straight into the East End?
Where's the embassy?
Where's the embassy?
Embassy is in the Central Island.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I can take
Yeah,
you
we'll
over
take
there,
Oh, can you?
but I won't be taking you back.
No, over
That's
there's
fine.
good.
Are we sure we wanna?
He's sure.
Yes.
No offense, but like, are we sure we wanna follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what am I gonna do? Just carry them?
Leave them with your parents, maybe?
Then why go in the first place?
Yeah.
Says
Then why
Greta.
are we going in the
It could
first
be
place?
that the entrance we need is there.
Because
Because
yeah,
that's where the signs tell me that that's where we need to go to get down there.
And we'll know once we're there because
I mean, if you don't want
Sabina
to follow my
says-
prophecies, to be blunt, there's no point in me coming with you.
Yeah.
Right? I can't fight. I don't have a hammer. I don't have armor. I don't have men to lead. My only use is my connection with my god. And if you're going to second guess that every time, then why the fuck am I even coming with you?
You've never led us astray, especially on the ground.
You've got other qualities than following. Your
Not that
God.
are of use to us right now.
it's true, his auguries have always led us down the right path.
Okay.
The prophecies have sometimes said that I should be dead, but we didn't listen to them.
No.
But was it you?
It's a good question, Liverpool. A good question. And on that note, let's get on with things.
Yes. Let's debate it on the way to the embassy.
Crammond sits down in the barge and says, do the punting thing. He says,
fly me pie.
Bye, Lucas.
3 successes.
sweet. As you make your way over, and he rubs at his eyes and says, right, I got something for you. I'm going to give it to you now, because I might not get a chance to give it to you later, because I know what they're like, that embassy. And you might be dead by then.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, I am.
Oh, right.
He says, he pulls out a dark, almost black hilt with a wispy shadow that sits floating half above it. Tosses it up and catches it by the shadow. And then throws it at you. And it just,
Oh, where did it go?
he says, it's here. He says, you know where I got this from? A bloody girlfriend.
What, Katie?
Yeah, well, she doesn't know I've taken it.
Oh.
This comes from her waters.
Oh.
What the fuck was she doing with it, I thought. And then I thought, well, maybe some witch of the woods might have left something lying around just in case you should pass by.
It seems likely.
So I asked around as to how long it had been there. Over 300 years. And they brought it all the way down here. They didn't even know what it was. That's because it was actually packed up with something else. That doesn't matter. Tosses it up in the air, catches it. It's mine at the moment. And I think I might want to keep it, but I thought I might give it to you. But the reason I thought I might give it to you is because when he tosses it, it just disappears.
Well, I can... Does it just do that?
Oh, perfect.
Can Elric see where it goes?
It just goes, vanishes, disappears.
Wow. That's so cool.
I do like a man with a beard.
What's going on?
They're flirting, I think.
She's married.
And
Like 4 times.
clearly doesn't stop, huh?
He says as he pulls it out from his sleeve.
Oh, come on. It's so good. I want it so much.
And it disappears. I can do this all day. The 9th time, it stays hard.
Freezing.
And she just laughs every time, like she's a kid, like a toddler. like when you go peekaboo.
And on the 9th time, it stays firm. Do yourself a cool test.
54.
And you claim it, which means now, when you let go of it, it disappears into somewhere else. And you can pull it from any shadow at any time. And there it comes.
Where was that all my life?
And just
With you and weapons that you can throw and then retrieve. It's your thing now.
Yes, because they're very good. Because
It's
when
excellent.
someone's looking at you, you don't have a weapon.
I love it.
Thank you.
I stole some other things too, but I'm keeping them. It says, when she complains, make sure she knows it was Crammond that did it.
All right, the notorious thief, an outlaw. I will.
He says, why do you bother? Because I like it. He says, right, let's push our way through all of these barges and things and ships, and this is going to take a while. In the south, and then at that point, screaming from the forests in the far south, come the Red Crown that fall upon the forces of Tame, the forces of Jungfreud, and the Altdorf Falls at the same time. It seems to be a massively ill-coordinated attack. Seems, however, it's not the same as is. Leopold sees it. Sitting on the boat, and he can feel the rise of the Red Crown as it moves into attack, and he can feel the mind behind it. Feel it. Feel it. And it's no Red Crown soldier. It's a general sitting atop a horse at a distance with 3 beastmen beside him. And she can see him, he can see him leaning over and going, I understand, darling, but do you really think we can kill all of them? But we could hold them off, don't you think? And then barks out something in a tongue you understand. And it's saying that they'll all die this day. Jungfreud has to die this day. And he says, yes, I know, darling. That's why we're after him. Says, we should have him by the end of the night. Says, if we're lucky, the Emperor will take to the sky. This is not going to be an easy fight for all of them. As you come to.
But are the Jungfrauds not in the north now?
Probably
That
some.
would be hilarious.
A good
If
chunk
he
of them are up there.
moved. But if the Duke himself was up north, that is the funniest thing
That
ever.
would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, he'll relay that.
Oh,
As Crammon says, bloody annoying. I mean, how come I don't get to have access to all of these things all the time?
Prophecy's a bitch, isn't it?
I don't
I
know.
mean-
We've done very well in terms of it.
Would.
It would be great if,
fuck's
there was a way that we could stop the graph being got tonight,
Why?
just to fuck with them up.
No.
Mm.
Prophecy's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but
You know what's happening in the Middenheim camp? Probably today.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Somebody fill me in.
Magritte.
Oh.
It's just Sabina and
Yeah,
Crammon.
yeah.
Magritte's killing Gerhard. Jungfreud has to die today?
Oh, yes.
Yes. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter which one it is. One of them's going to die.
it would be nice if the graph didn't die.
I mean, one of them's not a Jungfrau, really.
Mm.
See, that's how,
Prophecy's a bitch.
Yeah.
that's how it works, prophecy. Prophecy's a load of old
It's not,
bollocks.
it's not about prophecy. It's about a man, a human being who I know, who I've known since I was a child, and I'd rather he didn't die at the hands of those beastmen. That's what it's about. I'm sorry that I expressed my opinion.
Well, maybe he's in the north now.
Maybe.
We can hope.
Maybe.
One of them's going to die. But you're saying one of them's going to die anyway, so what difference does it make for the prophecy?
Exactly.
What prophecy is it? Who prophesied that he had to die? And Speen says, it is part of the purple prophecies of what word do you want me to use for them? It says, just use the prince. That's the one you're talking about. Done. The prince says, it is their prophecies. They intend to win this war.
Does that prophecy have more than just that bit that the young Ferdinand?
Oh, much more. Well, we do not have access to them.
I see.
But I know of this one. I know of some of them. We were working with the one who leads them.
Who leads them?
General von Alcy, one of the finest generals in the Empire. He's on the Reichländer side. I have a conducive discussions with him.
Didn't you like him?
Don't think we've ever met him.
All right.
We saw him in a vision that I'm not too sure if
Alright.
we saw,
No,
but
we-
players we did.
So many generals, I'm getting them all confused.
And
Cathys.
he was at Brasskeep, but we didn't know that in character.
I knew his son was a cultist. He tried to murder me and Greta in Talagard. Remember?
Rude. Yes.
I remember that.
No, Greta's not.
No, she's not here.
She echoed.
When did you get that kid says here?
that lines up.
And he says,
Right.
and then Crammon, right, we're just about here. Good job, Birdie. Thank you very much. Sabina, you're going to have to take over punting duty because they're getting off. I don't know. Punt? I don't know what to do. You're punting. Can't be that bloody hard. Look, I can sit down and watch. And I watched her do it. I can watch you do it. Now, good luck with it all. Says, I trust you know how to get there. Says, I'm sure it'll be fine. Streets aren't on lockdown and curfew at all.
At least.
Well, if they knew that we were coming, they might make it easier for us.
Or they'll find it funny that it's hard. Let's go.
You have to travel from,
Uh-huh.
not far away from the great Cathedral of Sigmar. You could drop it.
Blown up.
It's not.
Up the Imperial,
Yeah,
well, a good chunk
Exploded.
of the side of it was indeed blown up. Tyrus Gorman did that. He's a very popular figure. As we've said, very popular, definitely not dodgy, and they're not all going to try and get rid of him. Up the Imperial Mile, almost to the top, where the Nipponese embassy is.
She'll obviously take side streets and stuff.
Oh, there's multiple side streets you can take. Are there lots of defensive positions already laid out? Yeah, there are, which makes it difficult because you have to cross barricades multiple times. Are there lots of locals who are just milling around and haven't left yet? A whole bunch of them. The sieges for all they arrived, no one actually believed they were ever going to really happen.
Yeah,
because it's Altdorf.
Mhm.
Nobody's going to do that. Turns out they were all wrong, and it happened relatively swiftly. Many people have been pressed into militias, which means that at its very simplest, because it would be nice for it to be simple, I will allow it to be a single but assisted test charm to get up there. The difficulty, though, is 9.
I mean,
Now,
one of the sexy people should roll it then.
now you're all rolling, it's assisted.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well, we can
Now,
all roll then.
all it takes is 9 successes. I'm not saying you're going to make it.
I don't think I should assist. I think I should assist by not talking. That's my assist, because people hate elves.
But you should definitely assist, because how many ranks of attractive have you got?
Yeah, but if they're not attracted to elves, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they are attracted to elves, it does.
It really does count.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a success.
Yeah.
That's a success.
I was going to ask if I could use
That's a
Intimidate
crit.
instead.
I give you a success.
Uh,
There we
Cat's
go.
critting.
It's a crit.
What's it?
So
You need the total number, though.
7,
12.
and then 2 for attractive.
So
14.
that's...
14 from
I
Cat.
rely on damage.
I do need everyone else's extra bonus, though.
So 15
because the
from
amount
me,
you defeat it
16.
then...
Did you
I
pass?
succeeded. Yeah.
17.
Passed.
18.
18 successes. Now, you need a minimum of 9. Minimum of 12 means that you get by without much problem. 15, you get by with no problem. All the way up to 18, you even score yourself a small escort.
Yes. Nice.
Is it a wee outdoor flag?
It is not. It is four Knights Panther.
Nice.
Having the right way in helps.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of, we don't want to go that ways, and we don't want to go that ways, and then going down a bunch of side streets, and all your routes for getting through, well, they don't really work when you can't just go climbing over the top and going around different places. And you're like, which way? Name that. And then up ahead, a blockade held by Knights Panther. And that is one that you reckon you can get by.
Mhm.
You were wrong because you're not dressed appropriately.
No.
But there was someone that recognized you.
The secret
Black
handshake.
eye.
No.
Oh.
Unless he had a black eye at the time? No. Our man who is very ill and doesn't have much left to do with his life except for
Listen.
get plopped on top of a barricade in a chair, which he's sitting on,
Oh.
watching down the
I was sitting out in
street,
the barge.
watching
If I
down
don't
the
see
street over onto the River Talabek at the north. And he's just sitting there chatting away with the knights going, hello, Golson. I remember the last time Altdorf was besieged. It wasn't anything like this. It wasn't fucking civil war, was it? As he sees you coming up, goes, your letter said that you were a part of the order. Are you lying?
No, not at all. I needed to not wear
Oh,
that.
listen to you!
I know. Impressive, isn't it?
Lady Halstein! Really?
Really?
He says, no, she can get by. And who are your ragamuffins?
Oh, this is the rest of the gang that I'm hanging around with. We've got a thing to do.
So very ill worded. So very imprecise.
Specifically.
Are you spies from the north?
No, of course we're not.
Right. Oh, you better give her an escort to wherever she's going. Are you sure? I mean, Captain? Oh, yes. Yes. You know, I once sent her out in just a towel.
It's true, he
What?
did. Yes.
Absolutely. Before she joined the order, she joined the order up north. She absolutely has. I've received all the paperwork about it. I inquired. She's from House Elstein. And she looks the part. As another one says, all right, move the barricade, let them through. As
Thank you.
he looks down, looks at you. You look rather, what are you doing?
I need to go places where armor is not going to help me. So,
A secret mission. Right. Are you here about the Tolkiens? Stuffy lot, really, the Tolkiens, don't you think? Rather stuffy?
yeah.
Stuffy. I don't like them very much. I was up there 30 years ago, and you hear, are you going to let them go through, sir? He says, well, I'm speaking to the girl. says, I believe she's on a secret mission, sir. And he says, oh, right. Well, that's a very fair point. Do drop by, assuming that they don't actually storm the street. If they do, I'm dead, obviously.
Try not to.
He says, but I'm assuming my terrifying visage will see them off towards another barricade.
I'd be very disappointed if you get yourself killed. Try not to.
He says, oh, I won't get myself killed. They'll do the killing. Mostly probably with ramming of swords through me or something.
Try not to. Yeah.
There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm sort of sitting here.
Has he got his arm?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they'll just have to hope our brothers in arms protect you.
Will you protect me? Well, have you requested, sir? Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. We'll find out. So you get escorted up the center of the Imperial Mile, the entire length. Secret mission.
Is he going to be senile?
Lady Halstein.
No, he's always like that. I
Right.
blow him a kiss as we go past.
It's, I'll make her my wife one day.
And then voice comes back, count on it.
1, 2,
I don't mind.
3.
Being
He
double
goes.
barreled might be fun.
Yeah.
Says the man making everybody pregnant.
Not proven.
They
Says-
don't call it double-barreled in Middenheim. They call it the Faschlag.
And then the knight says, they do not call it the Faschlag. He says, that means something very different.
Yeah, 2 ends. Double.
Oh my God. He says,
I'm sorry about that. We have to bring her with us.
It says, it's a totally inappropriate subject to be discussing out loud. It says, in the streets of Altdorf. I mean,
While war's going on.
exactly.
Well done.
The palace lies beyond where you're going to. As you turn to the left, go down a small side street that leads downwards towards the tiered building that is Nipponese Embassy. Outside, there is a single guard with a swooped helm and lacquered armor. And in the center of it, a circle with a tree with its roots spanning out from it. Your Imperial Highness, you have come. You are expected.
Yes, I am aware.
Bang, bang.
This
And
is
the door opens up.
No, they can't deny who I am.
It's not what I thought.
It's only her parents can do it.
It's complicated.
Before they were all ignoring her. All of
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't. Before they were all ignoring you.
Would you rather they didn't let us in?
No, I'm worried something's changed.
Anything.
And they're going to steal you away from us.
Well,
Do you think
Leopold has
Do you
told
think
us-
your grandfather's dead?
Surely I would. No. Uma says, with no conviction whatsoever.
Really, something's changed.
Well, we'll go find out.
All right,
Leopold said
everyone
we
be
have
on-
to come here.
Be
so
careful.
I'll thank the Lord once, and charge them with keeping Ricard alive.
He says, well, I think that's our duty anyway. He's our captain.
I appreciate that.
He says,
Thank you. He's important to me. Don't put him down.
good day. The
Salute.
inside
So rich.
is long, low corridors, barely lit, and a single servant who leads you there wearing long, dark cream robes with a single black belt around his waist. His hair is tied up and pinned in place at the back of his head.
do I is this one that
This
used
is
to be
not
here?
one you recognize.
Hmm.
As he takes you in and says nothing and leads you along the corridor,
Yeah. Well, I'm not
Round
going
the
to say
corner.
anything because they'll get more paranoid.
up some stairs, wide wooden stairs.
You're mean.
Another set of wide wooden stairs as you go onto the second floor.
Hey, it's not full of undead creatures.
Empty.
Like, this is much better.
At this level last time, The paper walls were filled with undead creatures.
Yeah.
And they were making their way down the corridors that you were avoiding. As you're taking up another set of stairs and another. And as you reach up here, a host of samurai warriors, all dressed in full warrior garb, hands prepared. That's not what they normally wear. But then again, there is a war coming.
Yeah.
At the far end, the bowmen, holding their long, curved bows to their sides. They all bow as you go by. Taking up another set of stairs, and another. And up there, a very tall, almost 7 foot tall samurai warrior. And behind him, a stone temple dog. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? As it sits there with his great beards twisting around it and a gravelly noise as it opens its mouth slightly.
Was this big guy or any of the people
Nope,
before?
none of them.
But
They're
from
all new.
Carberg?
No, all new. Never seen any of them. These are all new faces.
But that guy spoke Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought for a minute you were going to say it was a stone cat.
Elemental is just trying to make herself
Walked
invisible.
away.
It's never worked before, but she's hoping it might now.
Just stand behind Birdie.
Yeah.
Drax it in the corner.
Yeah, shadows coil, shadows coil, shadows.
No, that's different.
Yeah,
You would have to actually
yeah, you
start
know, I
moving.
know. It's too obvious.
Yes,
too
it
obvious.
is.
I'm just thinking it in my brain.
As up another set of stairs. And up there is a young girl. Can't be much older than maybe 10, 11. Her face is almost completely white and her eyes are rainbow. The first Empress of Nippon.
Oh, wow.
I think this one
You have heard of her.
is a person I should bow to.
Oh yeah. Straight down.
Yeah.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah,
follow
follow.
suit.
Alberic's been bowing at everyone.
I
Just
feel like
when
this
in
is
doubt.
one that we just have to sort of.
Like literally hit the dirt.
As her eyes blink as she sees you and swim into actual eyes. And she says, in Nipponese,
I'm looking down. I'm not going to put.
honored descendant.
She's bowing as low as she can. Like
On the ground,
Yeah.
head touching. She says, you may rise.
She won't rise.
She
But still keep her eyes down.
clacks around you in her wooden shoes, looking at you. You carry children. Then we won't sentence you today. She turns and she and clacks
Fucking cheek.
into the next room. Come,
She'll
Not you.
wave at
bring the servants, she says.
Yes. Come on.
On the inside of the room is your mother, torn into 1,000 separate pieces.
Ooh. Wow.
Slashed through and left in a state of mid-slashing. In the air, blood frozen on all sides.
Yeah, I had my suspicions.
Is this like Wittgenstein?
Wittgenstein was a chemical model. It was made.
But
This
the
feels
guy
like
ran everywhere.
to keep
someone-
it. This
Yeah.
just is frozen.
So like a frozen explosion type
Yeah.
thing. Oh, are you
Awful.
okay?
The eyes shift
Oh my god.
as they see you coming in.
Oh, that's horrific.
Clack, 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 clack,
Nice.
clack.
Could just be a cultural thing. Don't be disrespectful.
And she looks at this. She has been sentenced to life. She will be enshrined.
Whatever your Imperial Highness thinks is best.
She looks at you. It does not matter what I think. I abdicated a long time ago. She says, as she clacks. Where are you, boy? Umi's dad. Sticks his head round. And bows down deep, taps his head to the floor, stands up, says, that. Nothing. This is your daughter? Yes, honored ancestor. Why is she pregnant? I presume she had sex. Honored ancestor. None of your lip. Says, then I will not talk, honored ancestor. She walks up to him, slaps him in the face. And a tear from her nails right across his face.
This is all in Nipponese, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which makes it even worse.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You let that happen. She points up towards the eviscerated mother. Speaking not to you, but to him. And that, now pointing at you. This is your fault, honored descendant. I like to think that she had free will. None of us do. The end is already determined. Is it? Sorry. He says he bites his head. As she turns round, clacks forward, looks at you, goes over, looks at you, looks at you.
Has Ume's been averting her gaze, right?
Yeah.
And looking down all the time.
Yeah, I think we're probably like kneeling, you know?
If you wish to be kneeling?
Well, I think you should always be lower than the
Yeah.
person who's.
If we walked in,
Yeah.
I would probably still stand, but not looking at her.
Yeah.
Looks up and down at Leopold, and then looks at Birdie, then looks at Alamanaway, then goes back to you. State one reason that I shouldn't take you home. Now. And the floor behind you begins to shake and then breaks as a root lifts up, rising up, twisting as the ends of it, almost like tendrils and tentacles, begin to form into a Tory gate.
We have removed 2 greater demons from exerting their power on this empire. We wish to do more on our honored ancestor.
Clack, 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 over to your father. Slaps him on the other cheek. Tear. And the blood drops just freeze in the air to the side.
Sorry, Dad.
As he says in Reichspiel, you fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. She looks at him and says, do not speak that language. He says, oh, of course, honored ancestor. And she comes back. So, you got a choice. Spend a fate point or go.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Send the postcard.
You said the
Return
wrong
to my
thing.
Damn.
I mean,
What is the
Yeah,
right
what is
thing?
the right
what is the right thing? Who the fuck knows?
We want to destroy the big rat.
Sorry, I just exploded. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll spend a fate point.
She
A
takes
regular
you.
one or your super special weird one?
Ooh.
It's a good
Special.
No, she'll
Yeah.
fucking kill me.
You might have to end up spending another one if you
Yeah.
spend that one.
Although
Oh, you might be the opposite.
It might be the
both times we've spent one, it's given us something positive.
It has.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe it's best just to get rid of them. That's my thinking.
That was indeed your thinking.
Well, also, I didn't want to. I wanted to spend one.
You
that
didn't
was
want to have any special ones when you hit
distinctly-
the end of the game.
Yeah.
Fate point or
Special
fate
fate
point?
It feels like. So it feels like, right, she didn't value what you said about the greater demon. But you got that fate point for getting rid of a greater demon. So you should spend that one to spite your honored ancestor.
Ah, yes, that really always goes well.
It does.
I mean,
In my
spite is a great
experience,
way
I
to put it.
I think Elric would agree that
Spite
doing things out
all
of
the way.
spite and irritation is definitely the way to go.
Which one are you spending?
Sure, let's spend the special.
Oh, I like spending special points.
But if it all goes to shit, it's all your fault.
Totally.
I mean,
Didn't say that.
Special fate point it is then. And we're using it to avoid a outcome, which means that will happen. Right. I love it.
How very mysterious.
Uh-huh. And give me just a second. There's
ask the Empress if she prefers rice or pasta.
Potatoes.
Would you like to try some stew?
I quite like pasta with katsu curry.
Oh my god, Lindsay, just stop.
doing it on purpose now. Right.
I do know this Mexican pasta thing.
The gate begins to show shadow and mist at the edge of it, shudders slightly as she turns round, and the smallest of little clicks from her small hand. And in so doing, it bursts into life. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect to where she wants it to connect to. Now, I've randomized where it connects to. It could connect to many places.
Uh-huh.
I think you'll like the roll I made in the first one because it's actually funny.
Okay.
So the first one
In
is
front of the big rat.
the first
That would
one
be
is a
amazing.
themed roll,
Mm.
and I rolled genuinely 13, which made me go, well, there's only one thing that's going to be connected to, and then I rolled a D100 to see how close or far away it would be to whatever 13 was, with 0 being fucking miles away and 1 being right outdoor. I rolled 09, which is also a beautiful number. Okay, so good in fact
Cursed
that I'm going to allow
Yeah.
your divine servant to now ping off.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so you've got your divine servant. You can roll for it.
Do you remember what that does?
No.
It means you might not lose the fate point.
It does.
Yeah.
Because you're just too cool to roll. Just too freaking cool.
98.
I think it's just a D10 roll, isn't it?
I don't. Yeah. Well, so it depends on how you're rolling it. It did roll an 8 in the roll.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just a D10 roll and it's an 8, isn't it?
I think.
No, it's if there is an 8 in the roll.
In the test.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the test,
So it's not something she'd normally roll. It's
Yeah.
yours.
Okay.
That's
So
why I
I'm
was
getting back.
confused.
I'm getting mixed up with the other one. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll D10 then.
Sure, yeah.
So just roll a D10 on your side. 8, 9, or 10 is what you're looking for if you want a particular result. If you roll 10 though, I'm going to probably make you roll again.
1.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's a D10.
Yeah, it's a percentile there.
And it opens up.
Is Elric's Gyronite?
directly through to the depths of Aldor. It can connect pretty much anywhere. But you fate pointed it to somewhere important and useful, directly tied because you used your special point to the prophecy. And there was not many places it could go to. We rolled 13. It was obviously only going to one place. And you have opened it right to it. Which means that we are no longer in a standard situation.
Everybody bow and let's go.
Is that not our motto? LAWhammer, no longer in a standard situation.
We're going
We're
places.
going to see to Nepal through the game.
Fuck this empire. Let's ruin a different one.
Empire in ruins. Here we
Take
go.
two! On the other side is a great cavern that you are at the base of. And sitting ahead on a rise, surrounded by a carpet of vermin, is a great big rat machine. Now, the big rat machine is bands of that Skaven metal wrapped through clatter, clatter, clatter with all kinds of electrical green light. Is someone trying to switch a light on at the background?
No.
Oh no, you're
Just really getting ready.
Light and
How many
match.
fate points have you got? You're going to spam them all.
Bam! Crit, 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 crit.
For you too.
In the center of this is a grey seer. You know what it is. Caught in the middle of all the green lightning.
You need, I'll do it.
Maybe do it with your thumb.
The special
Or
touch.
has it got a striker on it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But you've got to do it really carefully.
Around worshipping are... Yes. Oh, well done. Oh. Now be careful
make
with
sure
that
it lights
candle.
I swear, if it goes off in this section, Andy, I will come for you.
I mean, it has to be lit properly, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
it
I'm
goes out-
not gonna...
We got it.
Okay, I'm quite happy for it to be properly lit.
No, you don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just guard it with your hand.
Don't breathe.
Now, if you don't know, if this candle goes out, in
I don't think it
reality,
can be seen on
Elric
stream.
gets some magic backlash of some pretty horrible kind.
It's behind your.
Oh, yeah, it's behind the portrait.
What was that you did? Stop playing with the matches.
Oh no, you're falling apart.
Oh, it'd be so funny if that goes out. Breathe. So you're breathing too heavy. It might blow it
I
out.
feel like putting it up there is worse. Put it behind.
All around it are worshipping Skaven. Right down. Wow, that's wobbling like crazy. Right down on their faces. Slaves are working at the edge on a great bank of lights, levers, cogs, many of which have got rats running inside them to keep it going. Several big running wheels with human slaves running on the inside of them to keep it going. Easily on the other side of this, there are 9,000 souls, all crammed into a relatively small area. Working with goggles on it are great engineers running the machine that allows them to control the Emperor that they have just woken up.
It looks ridiculous, but it'll do.
You look like a parrot.
I love that.
It's great.
So,
Paracat.
Parrot.
with all of that said,
Macaque.
I'd like a cracker.
what do we intend to do in this
Well,
rather
first,
unexpected environment?
Alamenawite is putting her hand out because she's been close to Birdie the whole time and just like squeezing her hand like, I've got you. It's all
Yeah.
right because it's horrible for her.
She is
Yeah.
trembling. And
Yes.
it's mostly adrenaline,
Yeah.
but not
But
all.
Alamenawite's
Yeah.
got her hand.
I wish I had blather.
I've got bladder.
Yeah, but she doesn't speak Shakespeare.
I know.
So the question is, what are you all doing? Are we waiting to see
I think we dive through the gate.
Well, do we?
Can we?
Oh,
Can
can
we
we
not
do it from
The
here?
gate is still open. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think go through like magic through the gate would
Yeah.
be ideal.
I mean, Elric's channeling.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting
Okay.
for.
Good. So
Ah.
let's go round in initiative order,
Okay.
Sure.
which means we start off with
I mean,
Alamena High Initiative.
Alamino is kind of confused
Mhm.
and is sort of delaying to see what Ume does.
That seems fair.
I am getting ready to run
Yeah.
in there.
So you're delaying as well.
Yeah, we're both.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go back to something that we haven't done since the very early days of the stream
Oh, I love it.
and use leadership
Uh,
on Elric to give him advantage?
Yes.
I'll do that, please.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Perfect.
5 successes.
Sweet.
Nice.
Have advantage.
As
we could do
you
that.
mumble a prayer to Sigmar and say, "Steal yourself, Elric."
Mm.
That's what he was born for.
You might want to delay till after.
I don't delay
Yeah,
anything.
because once you delay, you can only move or do an action.
Yeah.
So if he wants to move, he's going to have to channel
So
it.
channel.
I just worried that she'll.
No, I know.
dispel
There's
it.
the crit.
There's the crit on
There's
the
the
channel.
crit.
You can't
Oh.
dispel channeling.
Yeah, so I rolled a
Okay.
20. Candle is lit. So,
Oh, well done.
hold on. 6 successes currently.
Candle is lit.
And another 8, so 14 successes.
14
with a
successes.
crit.
Now
What is
you-
critting on a channel
So
do?
he's
I can cast whatever.
Yeah.
or alternatively, if you want, you can go straight to
Spell?
casting roll.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
If you wish to, and that would use the channeling that you have, but you would no longer have you can cast any spell. You just have whatever channeling you have.
Yeah.
So how much have
Was
you got?
14 enough?
Yeah, plenty.
Nice.
What do you want to cast?
Inferno.
On the
Now, through. In the hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kill everyone.
As far as he can launch it into the
Yeah.
center of it, giant inferno.
But before. Now, Elric has dragon fangs because he got them from underneath Middenheim.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Did he get them carved with actually, or did he get them as part of his reagent request? in
And the
Middenheim?
reagent request, they wouldn't have dragon fangs
Yeah.
sneaking around.
But he could
Okay,
have
but
carved it
I'm
himself.
quite happy for himself too that
Cool. 'cause
he
that's one
himself
of them
has gathered.
used.
that'll be one of them used up.
So, languid magic.
Spell ingredient.
Do you know what? Fucking fate point.
Yeah.
If you hadn't, I was about to.
For him.
Do you want to let me do it? I'm happy to do it.
Oh,
But
that's
Sure.
adorable.
You're all gonna hate me. Should we go for 88? And just fuck it, why not?
are you also going to use your special one?
Oh.
Your special fate point?
It's tied to the prophecy. See, usually I say don't go for 88, but their number's 13, so
Yeah.
fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Think we just go.
I mean,
go
it does.
big.
It does. It will probably
Go big or go
give
home.
some kind of
Go
curse.
big or go home.
But you
Yeah.
know what? It's as much damage as possible,
So
right?
special fate point
88.
into 88 plus another 3 plus I'm at 120 now for language magic. So
I mean,
what's
is it
that?
worth another fate point to double crit it?
12 points.
It's
12 successes?
It might be worth another fate point to do it so much that you can boost the range and get it on Big Rat.
Yeah.
How far away was Big Rat?
Big Rat is from where you currently are. Let me
Yeah.
just calculate it up. That's about 40 squares.
I've got
4 yards per square.
2 yards per square.
2 yards per square. Oof, yeah, that. So willpower yards for Elric is 73, so he's actually just a tiny bit short. But he's overcasted it massively.
Can I please use Savior
Yes.
to spend a fate point to
Yes.
turn his second roll into a 77?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I was going to offer because I
Okay,
got my
15,
straight point.
17, 22. Watch Tankwall just be like, nah.
You'll have to,
He'll
yeah.
have to
You'll
double
have
crit.
to
Yeah.
double.
Watch.
Oh, here we go.
He might have a magic item.
Yeah, I look
Throw my
right
aim
down.
at him at least.
Ah.
At least I don't think I
Yeah,
am.
Fucking
we had to try.
amazing.
We had
Yeah.
to, the opportunity
Yeah.
we had to try.
Yeah.
Even
Right.
if it doesn't work.
First,
We had to try.
can
I'm
you
gonna
tell
use-
me what the result of
Hopefully I
the
should
spell
go
is?
out the way
Okay,
of this
so Inferno is a
thought
magic
it makes my
missile with
Yeah.
damage. So currently my damage is plus 22,
Mm-hmm.
plus int bonus times 2. So my int bonus is 8, so 16. So that's 38 damage.
1638.
Yeah. And it is.
It just keeps burning, right?
Ignores
Something's
all
alive.
non-magical APs, and then all individuals within AoE of willpower bonus yards. So that's 70 yards.
No, willpower
7
bonus.
yards.
yards.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Suffer a magic missile with plus original just int damage.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
cool.
all take 30 damage.
So that's right down onto the center of Big Rat.
Yes.
Okay, right in there to melt that fucker, and that spell doesn't end until everything underneath it's dead.
Correct. And they all gain an ablaze condition as well.
And there was, I believe the term was a carpet of vermin.
Yes.
There's a lot of living things in there in the place.
I mean, they're not going to last long with a burning 38 damage every turn.
I'm wondering if I should use my action to make popcorn.
No, as he
S'mores.
does that, I would use my action to move out the blast radius that might come back through the gate and shadows coil, right? Because that's coming right back. If that's warpstone over there, it's coming right back
I'm
through.
following her because
I don't want to be in the blast.
I mean, if the blast is slightly on this side, then I
shit.
guess the warpstone will go that way. But
Well, let's first find out what happens.
okay.
On the other side, it is indeed Thankful, sitting in the center of this. Okay, he is not here. His senses are currently in Carl France.
oh,
And he's on the other side, attempting to persuade them to come and join him on a mighty sleigh fight deep down into the forces that are besieging them, the traitorous, terrible forces. He's trying his hardest with his best Reichspiel. And he can speak pretty decent Reichspiel when he wishes to.
Yeah.
And he's really trying. He did all right. Just worth noting, he did roll 14 successes on his charm test.
Wow,
wow.
that's a charming rat.
that's a charming rat.
It's a charming rat. He's not expecting in the center of his warren for an enormous fucking burning inferno to land on his head. But there are warlock engineers there, all of whom will sense the sudden uprising of magic, and some of which will attempt to throw a spell directly into what you're doing. First attempt. Well, that would have been a pretty decent stab if you hadn't critted it. As he turns round.
Wait, are you rolling my dice?
I am, yes.
No. Get a different set of
It
dice. 'cause
doesn't
my
matter what
they
dice
crit
Andy
all the
rolls.
fucking
It doesn't
time.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It just feels more personal.
That's fair. The betrayal. The betrayal. I get that.
I mean, I'm happy to use different dice to set if you'd rather.
Are they? I don't suppose they're surprised at all.
No, not really. They're Skaven. They have a spell. Well, our
I was
Skaven.
just asking.
Yeah, our Skaven. It's worth knowing. Our Skaven have a special rule where they constantly alert and always expect to be ambushed.
Like the Punisher in MCU.
Yes, just like that. Constantly underneath this feeling that they're going to get attacked at any moment. So you need to have a special rule on top of a special rule to get an ambush off them. Skaven.
Or cheese.
Or lots of cheese. They need to have something to keep them,
Yeah.
focused in one area. Here we go. Second one, I'm only doing 3 of these. That was a really good roll, not a crit. As an enormous twisting arc of greenish brown magic lashes out from its claw as it and it just bounces off the great wave of actually burning and beginning to swirl round the machine. The third one and the second last one, again, a really good roll. Oh, they're in so much trouble if Thankful survives. They are in so much trouble. And here comes the last one. That is a 43 and not a crit. As they
I got XP.
the bell was getting ready. As the fire hits, it is not dispelled. It is not stopped. And it erupts with its full potential as it strikes in on the Warpstone Lightning, and any successful spell that hits there gains an extra 1d100 damage.
Oh.
All to plan.
And
This candle's burning really quick.
because it's chosen on purpose for that. Because you're doing it, I'll let you roll the d100. Here we go.
And I've got a free reroll.
Yes, you do.
Special
Point.
reroll.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Come on.
30.
I'd use a reroll.
That's pretty low.
Yeah.
Gonna
Odds
use your-
are the reroll is higher.
Yeah, sound good.
51.
51, pretty decent. It's above average.
Yeah.
Other people have got rerolls if they want to throw them at it, because anyone can reroll with a special rerolls.
Do you want to
You've got
gamble?
2, I think.
I've
I
got
think 51 on
Yeah,
top of 38.
that have to be used in this episode. But
Everyone-
there's only 10 minutes left
I've
today.
got 2. I mean,
Just
what,
do
can,
it.
I- can I
Let's
also
just
use
keep
my
doing it.
divination rerolls on it as well?
You can't use divination rerolls on
I've
it.
got
Just
two.
do it.
I mean, I've
But
got
can
2.
you
Do you want me to
add?
Try.
Why don't you add a success?
can
Can
I?
we?
Can't
No,
use
because
it.
it says
okay.
D1
Yeah.
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 So it's just
So
a-
we've got 2. So
Yeah.
51.
51.
Come on, dice.
Any advice on that?
No. 26.
Another one.
0-1.
78.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
116 damage.
That's
That's just beautiful.
I did a thing.
As the fire hits the lightning and coruscates off in different directions as the magic splits and fragments, and from Elric's view, he can see the lightning twisting into rainbows of magic. Different colors spiraling and swirling as in the middle is a rather distressed Razier. Brilliant. Okay, so he takes off his toughness bonus.
116 toughness.
Is Bone Ripper there?
Not that you
Not
can
for much
see.
longer.
Okay, right. So that has been struck. The next point is the machine itself.
And that can be really messy.
The
with
machine
light.
itself can take 58 damage.
Oh.
That machine is about to go boom.
Is it resistant?
Party
to
short-term
actually-
ambition.
Yeah.
Close the portal, close the portal, close
As
the
it
portal.
blows up.
Shadows! I'm glad I called.
Birdie's
Boom.
gonna go.
Now, I'm going to let you roll it. This causes 1d1000 damage on everything within 1d1000 squares.
Oh, we're so fucking dead.
Okay.
Come on, roll. The shadows coil, shadows coil.
Yes.
Maybe
Fortly.
it's like the
Gomez
Stargate and you can only go
ancestor.
through one way.
Maybe.
Between us and the portal, because
Sort
she
of.
opened
So
it.
first roll damage, so we know how fucked we are.
That sounds good. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So red is my thousands. 871 damage. Does anyone want to use a reroll for that? No,
No,
distance. Distance. is what I want.
Distance is what
Yeah,
we
we
do.
want to use the
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
so squares. Now, how many squares away are you again from that? You're 50 squares away. So you're
Yes.
50 squares
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah,
I think it was
Or-
40 if I'm
Yeah.
40 squares. There we go.
Yeah.
40. It's
because it was 2 yards per square,
And
and
it's
it was
80.
yard. Yeah,
yeah,
80,
yeah.
So,
So,
we're
so
40.
40 squares. You could have to roll really low.
You can do it. You can
Yes,
do it.
you can do it.
Oh, I mean, it's low, but it's not quite low
It's
enough.
197.
That's enough to kill everyone. I love it.
I mean, it's pretty much going to be enough to kill
It's a
us
fate
all
point,
anyway,
yeah,
right?
we
It's a fate
all-
point anyway, so maybe
Yeah.
we want it to be
We
bigger
could-
so it kills
we could
more
use a fate
rats.
point to fix
Actually, that's
to
not a
fix
bad
That's
it.
not
idea.
a bad shout.
Okay,
Oh.
that's...
Yeah, fate point to fix it at 38 from
Or-
the D1000.
I have a question, because
And
if
then it leaves
Gomez
us
I
all
mean,
safe.
that is
Yes.
another
I
option.
am-
she
I'm
spent
happy
a
to
fate
do
point
that.
because she closed that portal herself.
That would be after the effect, yes.
That
Yeah.
would be after.
So-
that would be after
Yeah.
it killed us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've got 5 fate points.
You
I'm
can't
happy-
spend one for me though.
Can I
It's
not?
only
No.
these guys.
Yeah,
it's
because
only
he's got
him or him.
Savior.
What
So I
they're
can spend
considering
one
is
of
spending a
mine.
fate point to fix it at the
At
like
38, at
yards
2
away
yards
from us.
just before the portal.
I'm
It'd
kind of
be
cool with that.
Beautifully cinematic.
I mean, I'm kind of cool with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it won't kill many of the bad
Yeah,
guys.
I think we should do it
I
the
think
other
we
way.
all spend a
And-
fate point, but we kill, like we
As
fix
many
it
as
at,
David as
at-
possible.
at 1,000. Right?
Fucking hell.
So
Yeah.
then we fix the first
Wait.
No.
How deep underground do we think the big rat is?
You're not
Because the
sure.
explosion is going to go in all directions.
Yeah, but we're not in the East End, so we're not
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you could walk to White College.
Oh shit!
That might not be a bad thing.
No, that
that would
really
be
is
a bad
bad
thing.
thing.
Oh my god, that'd be a
We're
terrible
about to blow up
thing.
No,
the Bright
fix
College
it.
by accident.
I think fix it to 38.
No,
So we
not
don't-
38. We could fix it to, if we're going to spend a fate point anyway to survive it,
Yeah.
we could fix it to like 100 yards, kill every Skaven in that room.
You won't kill every Skaven in that room. You'll kill a good chunk.
And
100 yards is a
and
big area.
The main ones are going to be around big
Yeah, yeah,
round.
yeah.
No, wait, it's
Yeah.
already at like 100.
I'm Dan.
Dan, sorry. It's already at 197. So why would we fix it at 100?
Yeah, we just...
We've got
Yeah.
almost 200 yards.
Yeah.
Would that
Yeah.
kill everyone in that room?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. But the question is, do we actually want to kill more of them?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean, the more of them that are dead, we assume that it's...
For me, if nothing else. They've been
We
making-
assume
It's probably pretty far underground, so it's probably not going to hit the Bright College.
but it's more.
Yeah,
it
but
might
like-
it might undermine it, and it might cause it to collapse down
And then
Into-
it might explode on its own.
into ruins.
It is a risk.
I say we leave it,
Mhm.
we survive it,
Hands of fate. Yeah.
and we see.
Yeah, we just trust those dice and use the fate point to survive.
Can we? Can
Yeah.
can you not like?
I could. No, because it's an action.
Well, what's an action?
Do an oracle.
Oh, yeah, way too late.
Yeah, so it's an action.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes time.
I honestly think killing more of them is wise,
I think so too.
but you know,
But
I'm biased.
as I say, the risk is that we end up killing too many, and we fulfill the very
Too
prophecy.
many Skaven.
no,
No.
we're worried
No.
that we'll undermine the East
Yeah.
End,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
no, I get that.
Bright
Yeah.
College will collapse, and we'll bring about the end of the prophecy
So,
by accident.
I can give you a bit of guidance on that because he knows where the Bright College is.
Great.
And you also know where it was because you know that it was by the walls. It's freaking miles away from the Bright College. And I do mean quite some distance.
Yeah.
It's much closer to the Grey College.
Oh, yeah,
That's
fuck
worse.
them.
Fuck those guys.
It is
1,000
miles
yards?
closer
It's
to
Much
the Grey
closer
College.
to where people think the Grey College is.
That's
and it's
fair.
the fucking Grey College.
1,000 yards.
It probably
1,000
just,
yards. Fucking dude, go big or go home.
Yeah.
1,000
Yeah.
yards.
Yeah.
Full thousands.
Love it.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Is that your or my fate point?
I'm
I'm on 4.
on 2.
Okay,
Two,
so
so-
I'll fix it to
Thank you.
1,000,
Okay.
and then I'll save myself as well.
Yeah.
I think we'll all spend a fate point to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Unless
survive.
my shadow's coil comes off.
Okay, as it goes.
Easy come, easy go for fate points, huh?
Fuck you.
we probably
Frank
would have
Boy.
spent that much
Fire.
We
to
don't-
get there.
But we don't know
Rolling
we're going to have to spend a fate
outwards.
point because she's in front of us.
Okay, so,
Plus, also the gate might blow up.
so let's go through each part. First, a great howling, screaming explosion bursts out from Big Rat, rolling outwards at tremendous speed. You are correct. Her Imperial Highness is on the other side of that, looking in. And closes the gate. Your gamble paid off.
Oh.
870.
Okay.
Careful!
Elric goes boom.
As soon as it's Ume's turn,
We're not there yet.
All right.
she will.
Off in the distance, as a green explosion lifts upwards above Altdorf, a rolling mushroom cloud bursting out over the East End.
Hope the barge got away.
They fortunately went the other direction west.
Just Lucas's eye patch rolling down.
Bye, Grandma.
Go boom.
If only
Magic
Sabina.
hammers flying.
If only Sabina had learned how to punt quicker.
All those halflings.
Ed will be delighted.
So,
To be sad you missed it.
first, just because I'd like to know, the Grey College is almost certainly fine. On a 2+. Because it's the Grey College.
Mm.
I'm going to roll that right out in the middle because it's more fun.
An entire college just sidestep.
It's a 1!
Can one of us re-roll that with our special?
You
rerolls?
may not. This is a rule that's not yours.
And I am not spending a full point on the Grey College. Sorry, Grey
Do you
College.
know what?
Boom! And the Grey College is entirely caught up inside
there for, like-
the enormous explosion. Next, the Bright College is exceedingly unlikely to be affected
Look, we've
'cause
just
it's
seen
so-
what happened to the Great
so
College.
distant from it. Again, 2+. Make sure I'm not rolling a wrong die. Here we go. I rolled 2 ones in a row. I think I might fall off my chair. Oh, it's a 10. It's completely fine as the great heat washes off of the great spell deflection barriers that it has in place already and melts off it to either side. Next, just as a general percentage, how much of the East End is fucked? It's D100 plus 20%.
You know Cyrus Gorman's getting blamed for this. An explosion in the East End.
But the Bright College is miraculously
Yeah.
unscathed.
You're not wrong. I'll let Elric roll this since he was the administrator of the
D100
gigantic
plus 20.
D100 plus 20.
nice.
It's only 7, so 27.
27%.
That's good.
So a quarter of the East End goes. That's
Well, it's
brilliant.
his lowest
It's a
possible.
shithole.
These are Imperial folk. These are not the baddies.
I don't care anymore.
These are mostly not the baddies.
We hate Aldorf. They steal stuff.
Yeah, but it's not the EastEnders. Yeah, I'm up.
The whole building shakes.
God, we saved Altdorf just like Wittgenstein.
We saved
Did it, guys?
everything by blowing it up. It's just the perfect plan.
Same spell as well. Right? Was it
Sometimes it's
Vernal?
fireball.
In the Imperial Palace, Karl Franz stops persuading them to attack and just puts up his hand. And as the shaking goes on, and in the distance, the roiling explosion begins to peter out at his edges, he goes, "Stop everything! Stop everything! Do what you can to summon the Electrocounts."
He did the line.
He says, whilst inside the Nipponese embassy, she turns round and says,
Almost on the floor,
"Mhm,
begging for forgiveness at this point.
he makes a suitable father." And that is where we bring the episode to an end.